What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Barz N Shotz, episode 126. You got myself, Flaw 700. You got Ant the Great One, and you got Jerrell. What's going on, fellas?
You.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir. We still at it.
What's shaking, fellas?
Life is good, man.
Life
is actually good, man.
Lot going on?
Lot going on. I don't want to start with me, though.
Okay.
I don't want to start with me, though.
Why? Oh, yeah. We gonna say what you was doing recently a little later. Might as well.
I mean, we could start off, but just not start off before I see how you fellas is doing, how y'all mental health and everything like that. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Like I always be trying to be courteous and wait for Ant to go. You know, never say shit. So I'm gonna just start jumping in. I'm good, man. Like I had a nice little weekend. Got to go to work tomorrow, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Nipsey's birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
August 15th. We're recording on Sunday, obviously. So yeah, I'm good. I got my little blue hoodie on. I should have worn my Crenshaw joint, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but salute to Nip's birthday. Had a nice little weekend. I'm good.
Today's episode is sponsored by Remy Martin.
Oh, a little midday magic, I see.
So I'm continuing from yesterday. You know what I mean? You know, I had the tux fitting yesterday.
Okay.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Had the tux fitting yesterday. And it was just know today's episode is sponsored by Remy, bro.
God, tell us about the fabric and how it's wrapped around the physical frame. Because that, you know, that can change a man's mood, man.
Yeah, the royal garb.
So that part was raw. You know what I'm saying? Just being there because I was the only one to put everything on. You know what I'm saying? Like I got suited from top to bottom except for the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just, you know, looking myself in the mirror, had my sons there. You know what I'm saying? That part was raw. My brothers was there. You know what I mean, it was just the aftermath from that was crazy. Man.
Oh, so it wasn't. So it went downhill after that?
After we left the spot.
Oh, you had a little after hour spot. That's what you.
Nah,
you don't want to talk about it.
Today's episode is sponsored by Remy Martin, bro. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all that needs to be said. To be honest, all that needs to be said.
All I can do right now is just reflect and pod. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But mental health is good. Wetting is on par. We live free.
Nice.
Cool, man.
It's coming fast too. You only got 2 months, yo.
Us, maybe to us, it might be dragging to end.
It can't come fast enough.
Yeah.
I wish this shit was today, bro. Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
I think the mental part of it, once we jump over that broom, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, proverbial weight is gonna be up off my shoulder like a mug, bro. Like I just can't wait for that day, bro.
Cool, nice.
How's my week? You asked. First off, shout out to Roland in the chat.
Shout out to Roland.
Ever since Jay came back, Roland's been MIA. Jay's not here. Roland's back.
Hey yo, chill.
Oh shit, you trying to say
chill.
Roland
Stop
Jay
watching that
kryptonite? Roland is Jay's kryptonite.
Nah, cause remember how you know what I mean, we was about to have Roland on, and then Jay just came back all of a sudden.
Right.
Tried to take his spot back and shit. Like,
right. We was trying to get Jay to see, because remember he was the only one that could get on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we were trying to get Roland on the phone. All of a sudden Jay can't answer. Like, all right.
Yeah. Man, my week. I had an excellent week. Had a productive week. But make a long story short, but a story long. I mentioned on the pod that my aunt discovered that we are ancestor, that we have a bloodline on the Asante clan in Ghana, West Africa. And yesterday was the celebration of her being anointed Mother Queen. You check your boy out. It's a story behind that picture. It's a lot that went down this day. You know what I mean?
I see.
You understand that the African culture and American culture is way different, and you realize that you're living wrong, and that's why we so fucked up out here. that quick.
You're living wrong, so we heathens. That you found out we was heathens yesterday. That's what it was.
Like, how did we survive this long, man?
Right. Like, you know we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? After you see how you supposed to be living.
How you coming, bro? We resilient, bro. With all that we have to overcome.
Damn, he said we weren't shit. You hear?
But Ed, that's what we are. But you know, like we're resilient. Like we got to keep making up for fucked up shit. We got to keep creating like, you know, victories out of the fucked up shit we on.
Right.
You was telling your story just now about how you was putting on your suit. My mind went somewhere else because that's what I do. That's why I say, how did it make you feel? Because when we start putting on certain shit,
that is true.
You reveal
graduation gowns,
yes,
shit like that. Yeah,
prom,
yeah,
I mean, weddings.
Yeah,
I get it. Nah, so you're right. When I put it on, though, I did kind of change. I had the fresh cut. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I wore my little accessories and shit. You know what I mean? So
even to this day, I changed my on my anniversary. I changed my profile picture to my suit that I wore on my wedding day. Yeah, I do it every year.
Yeah, it's something about certain garments that we put on that make you go, wait a minute, I feel something.
Right.
But, it's that actual change that needs to occur where I think it kind of like hinders a lot of us. I'm gonna get into it because you know what I mean. I was blindsided by this whole thing. I knew nothing about the Asante. I knew nothing about nothing. My aunt is the historian. She asked me, could I be the umbrella carrier? I don't know what that is, but auntie, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll. So that's the umbrella that I actually carried over her. My only job was to stand behind her and make sure no sun touched the skin.
Hey.
Queen is walking through. Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You was Farnsworth.
Oh, this nigga.
Basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. With no loafers. It's all good.
That's cool. You a dashiki and say, okay, you Farnsworth. All right.
Yeah. So you ever had a responsibility that was so easy, but it was just difficult at the same time? Like, you guys really prepped me for this? All I got to do is hold the umbrella over her. Like, this
until you do it, your arms start shaking.
You do it, and then you nervous because all you got to do is follow her. Like, oh, shit, wait a minute.
Oh, shit. Gotta be on point, yeah.
Right.
As easy as it looks, because she about to turn around, make a left. They dancing. Whoa, wait a minute. Son, you trying to creep through. So backstory on this picture, this photo right here. A young gentleman actually took this picture. I asked me and this young lady were standing side by side before the festivities were about to take place. I asked this young lady if she could actually take a picture of me, and she said no, she can't do it. My mind automatically went to, okay, where's your king? He must be here, and you can't do anything.
Right. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That's exactly.
To be honest, if I look over and my wife just taking pictures of niggas, I'm like, yo, what's happening?
Yeah. I tell motherfuckers no all the time. So I don't, you know.
Yeah. But I didn't see no harm in it. Like, yo, can you take, like, I didn't want to take a picture with you.
Right.
I'm thinking like, yo, just flick up for me, because at the end of the day, the ceremony wasn't about me. So if I didn't take these photos, you would have never known I was there.
Oh,
yeah. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like, yo, before the shit start going off, let me flick up, because niggas not going to believe. Oh, my fault. The brothers.
Sorry.
The brothers and the sisters are not going to believe.
Oh shit!
that I was in the proximity of this celebration. So my first thinking was, okay, so it's different around here. Like, my mind just always goes somewhere else. I'm like, okay, the energy is different. You might be one of you might be one of the wives. Like, he might have 5, and you can't. You know what I mean? Take a picture of a brother.
One of 5, you said?
She might have been. Because she was just standing there by herself. Like, she didn't have on none of the garments. She had on jean shorts, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you out here being American. Like, everybody else had on like garments and like gold. Like, if you was involved in the activity, if you was with the king, you was with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was a somebody.
Right. So since she got jean shorts on, the least you could do is take this damn picture.
What you can do is take.
That's what you mean?
Like, you,
okay.
He probably don't even know you in his stable, miss. Just take this picture. Just take this picture and let's move on. But she didn't take the picture. And once again, my mind automatically went to, okay, your king must be here. Your husband must be here. And I see how they get down. I automatically thought about Aunt as well. Honestly, I did. Because how many times has Aunt been ready to chop a nigga head off for looking at your niece wrong? Like, nigga, that's the queen. Nigga, don't you ever.
Wait a minute. Where
Never
this coming from?
I thought about you. Remember when niggas was like, yo, don't, with Big J. Remember all like the situations? Like,
forgive me.
Yeah. Like, I've been around where, that's my lady.
I get it.
I'm like, yo,
step in, bro.
I get it. Like, no, I get it. Like, I said, so my mind automatically went like, okay, I see what time it is. So a young kid took my picture. I also saw like the disconnect between, once again, I'm just connecting African culture to American culture. You can tell there was a lot of video game kids there. Like they were just like they were just discombobulated when it just came to the simplest task. You know, there's a way that you have to greet the king. You know, you have to greet the guy. You have to put your left hand on your elbow like this, like, and you got to, I mean, do that. They just couldn't do that. They just were, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. So simple.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, these kids are ready to go home and play the Xbox. You know, this is why they don't like us now. You know what I mean? Americans, Black Americans, like we're falling, we're going down. So make a long story short, we did the march. And then I want to say, you know, the head guy was there. He was talking about how, you know, we got to cleanse our souls and stop eating meat. But I'm sitting there like, buddy, I'm going to Fridays after this. I wasn't.
Heathen ways start creeping into you.
Yeah, because I'm here to support my aunt. I just didn't know I was going to walk into this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had one meal because you had to be in Philly by basically 11:30. So I had one meal. So now we're talking about it's like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Hunger pains start kicking in. You like, okay, right. When this is over, I'm going to get me something to eat.
Right.
Just so happens my man got on the microphone. It's like, we're not gonna do the beast within. We're not gonna kill the beast on the place. We're gonna kill the beast within. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Buddy, I got a taste for the juiciest burger you can get right now. Like
extra cheese and
yes,
blue cheese crumbles with the onion straws on it and all that shit.
Talk to me nice. So, moral of the story is, I definitely appreciate learning about my culture. First off, let me explain to you guys what the Asante clan is. The Asante established their state around I can't even pronounce this word, but basically in the 1600s, shortly after their first encounter with Europeans. Mm-hmm. In some ways, the empire grew out of the wars and dislocations caused by Europeans who sought the famous gold deposits, which gave the region its name, the Gold Coast. Asante was the largest and most powerful of a series of states formed in the forest region of southern Ghana by people known as Akan. I hope I said that right. Don't come at me. The Ashanti are the largest tribe in Ghana and one of the few societies in West Africa. The area of Ashanti is 9,400 square miles with a population of about 1 million. So it feels good to learn a little bit about that. Actually had people, and then this is like some gang shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I had a lot of people inboxing me like, what you know about that? So I had to, you know what I mean? I had to like,
translate that into some gang shit.
Yo, it is because you know how when you like the Bloods and the Crips, they be like, yo, fam, what hood you rap? Yeah, and you got to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was actually inboxing, yo, what you know about this? And you know what I mean? Like, yo,
like,
fam,
nothing. Leave me alone.
Nah, I ain't want to come like that, man. Because when you throw on a garment, it means something to a lot of people.
That's true.
And you could either be just like an Instagram poser or somebody who's in it or at least trying to get in it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't want to be one of them guys that threw it on and be like, and tell them I'm going to eat a cheeseburger afterwards. They ain't got to know that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to know that. I'm going to sit here and drink this water and eat this granola bar. A shay. Yeah, but that was definitely that was a beautiful ceremony yesterday. I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad I did it. And so I wanted to come on the podcast today and be acknowledged by my peers as Prince, Flaw 700. I mean, we got our episode. If you guys want to acknowledge,
I got you.
Okay, cool. Let's roll.
Are we supposed to just call you this right now?
He said we got all episodes, so
okay. My bad. Okay. So we got all episode to talk about this. But yeah, man, that was actually my week. Besides doing what I've been doing, my mental health is actually, off the meat rack when it comes to especially like situations like this, being around that. But as of right now, I'm just not ready to change my diet. The the diet and the American way that we live is like basically what it's about. You got to cleanse your body of basically everything we've all been doing for our whole lives, and it's just
Right.
like this thing. And I'm not going to sit up here and be like, you know what, I'm inspired, and I'm a vegan tomorrow. It don't work that way.
Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, can't do it. I actually tried to go vegan, like cold turkey. Anything cold turkey is trash. This ain't just about that. Anything you try to do cold turkey, for me, it don't work. I know some good stories about people going cold turkey. Have y'all tried anything cold turkey? Anything?
Yeah, I actually went vegetarian for like a year.
Word?
Yeah, all I ate, the only type of meat I ate was fish for like a whole year. For
Cold.
the most part, it was just vegetables.
Okay, what made you do it? Like what?
Just being healthy. I always used to do like health stuff like that. Like I stopped eating pork when I was in the 8th grade. I haven't eaten since. Has nothing to do with religion. It's just certain stuff that I just don't eat.
Okay.
That's all.
I was about to say, like, how do you go back to pork? Like, for some people,
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't even eat it
Yeah,
now. Like
yeah.
it'll probably mess my stomach up. I haven't even tried.
Right. And you done anything cold turkey?
Nah,
Yeah, that's
not
that.
interested in doing cold turkey.
Yeah.
You know what the hardest thing I did though? Just to lose weight, I stopped drinking sugar. Now everything's too sweet to me. Like I don't have a problem with it now, but at first I cut sugar off cold turkey when it comes to drinking.
See, my mind work different though, bro. Like when I think of cold turkey, yo, quitting something cold turkey, my mind immediately goes to remember when Pookie was sitting on the motherfucking countertop with his shirt off, all sweaty and shit, shaking and
Yeah.
shit. And New Jack-
Yeah.
That-
It
that's
gotta be
cold
like
turkey
that.
to me.
Right.
You feel me?
It is
So,
though. Like
I'm cool off that. That's
when I stopped drinking sugar, like no juice, no soda. That shit was hard, fam. I was in there like, looking at it in the refrigerator like, yo.
But Aunt, you right though, right? Like you absolutely right. Because there was times where I went a day or two without like something sweet, and in the rush, I didn't get the jitters, but that rush that come to you that I
You
need,
crave it.
I need it, and then you wind up overindulging in it, and it's just like fucked
Right.
up 2 days of clean eating because you
Right.
just overdid it. Because you go, well, shit, I ain't eat. I've eaten clean 2 days. I can eat thirds. I can eat fourths of this.
Right.
And you wind up really just fucking yourself over. You wind up, you know what I mean? So
I did that with coffee one time. I stopped drinking coffee. That was hard for me too.
Mm.
There's just certain stuff that I like. I cut it out sometime. It all depends on like the reason I'm doing it behind. Like coffee was just too much. I was drinking it like every day.
I went cold turkey with the vegan lifestyle without doing any type of research, fam.
That's expensive too. Like you can't just go vegan, yo. Like you got to buy special products and shit. Like
because everything got some shit in it. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. So
You can't eat nothing with milk in it or nothing, right? If you vegan, right? Like nothing
Dairy, eggs, nothing.
nothing animal made or nothing, right? That's
Nope.
crazy.
I tried the cheat code though, right? I was like, should I just eat Burger King? Because that's when the what's that shit's called?
Impossible.
Impossible burgers, nigga.
That's when the
Yeah.
Impossible
You
Burgers.
gonna eat that shit every day.
Yo, shit, I just eat some Impossible Burgers and fries.
Ew.
Until I had one, I said, "What the fuck is this?"
This nasty ass shit.
Yeah, like why is beans in my burger? Like I just want a fake ass burger. I don't want random shit that's creating a burger. That's what I mean.
I messed around, tried to be healthy, right? Because I eat turkey burgers too. I like turkey burgers too. But one time at work in our cafeteria, and we actually have a good cafeteria, but they made like black bean burgers.
Ew. Yeah,
I tried one to be healthy and shit. It looked good, know what I'm saying? Had a little crust on it and all that. I bit in that shit. I was like, man, what is this, man? I threw it after one bite. I threw it away. Wasted my $6, nigga. I was hot. I'm not eating this. I couldn't.
And that's the crazy spin off of it, right? Because now you hungry.
Right.
I need something right now. I'm not going to support myself for this vegan.
Wasted my $6, nigga. I ain't had nothing else. I was broke.
I would rather eat a pork sandwich than to starve myself.
Right.
Thinking, now you panicking like, oh shit, I got to eat something. I ain't like the Impossible Burger is trash. I couldn't get cheese on it. Like you can't get nothing.
Yeah.
And it had the nerve to be more expensive than the fake shit though.
Yeah.
Like a hamburger $4.50. The Impossible Burger is $6.
And then they got the nerve to cook it on the same grill they cooked the other burgers on.
Right.
So
no sanitizing or nothing.
Yeah, like you got to create an entire new burger machine before you an Impossible Burger do it. I worked at Burger King. I know that they take a frozen patty, and send it through the machine.
Send that through the little line.
Yeah,
Right.
it come flipping out.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna send my Impossible Burger? Hey yo, let me tell you all this story, bro. Right about pizza, right? How these niggas make me the best pizza alive by mistake, right?
What you mean?
I ordered a pie from Domino's. Y'all know my spot, fam. Y'all know
Right,
my.
right, right.
I ordered a pie from Domino's. That shit came out with like garlic over. I said, "Oh shit, you got a new recipe?" So we eating that shit. I'm like, "Oh shit, this shit delicious."
Niggas threw some garlic on. You see how quick niggas turned up? All they gotta do is put garlic on it.
I'm like, "This is delicious, fam." Like a little bit of garlic. So I ordered it again like 2 days later. That shit came to my crib with no garlic.
Regular he was
Regular pie. I said, matter of fact, I went and picked it up because I was in the neighborhood. So I asked my man, I said, "Hey yo," at first I grabbed the pie and everything. I was about to leave out. I said, "Let me turn around and ask why there's no garlic on this pie." I said, "Hey my man, last time y'all made my pizza, it was like garlic over the top." He said, "Oh, that shit might have just fell from the roof of the oven because."
Oh. Ew.
He didn't say that.
Ew.
Man,
He didn't say that.
I need a refund.
The garlic was from
He didn't say. And plus, that don't make no fucking sense. But why
the
would
garlic? I would have just rather them say it was a mistake. I'm looking for the garlic option. Like, yo, where can I add garlic at? I want that pizza again.
It was obviously a mistake. They gave you the fresh garlic joint because that is an option, like an ingredient. Him saying that shit fell from the roof of that's just stupid. That don't make no sense.
And I would have been mad as hell looking at him like, what?
Like, how is that your explanation?
I was highly disappointed because I didn't get a garlic pie. That's the only thing that was on my mind, fam. Like, why isn't the rest of these pies garlic? And Jerrell, are we gonna have to talk after this pie so you can show me where the option is?
And the ingredients, I think, is in the vegetable ingredients with the spinach and all that. It should say fresh garlic or some shit.
I never seen it.
Nigga said it fell off the roof of the oven.
These niggas mistakenly fed me the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it gave and some mold, a little bit of mold and syphilis too, nigga. You don't know what's on that pizza now.
Hey, speaking of that, fellas, that got me thinking of a record, and this might, I mean, I don't mean to throw a crazy question at y'all. Mistakes. You ever hear a song, not hear it correctly, but you like it, and then when you hear it again, you're like, "Nah, this ain't the song."
What? Wait, explain that again.
Yeah. Bro, I kind of like, so if I hear a song on the on the radio, and then I hear the explicit version after that, I'll probably say that. Like,
yeah.
No, I see what you mean now. The thing that get me when people put out snippets, and they only put out a snippet of the one part of the song, obviously, right? It's a snippet. Yeah. But that one part of the snippet don't sound shit like the rest of the song. So I'm like, yo, that's why a lot of people get, yo, that's dope. And then the real song come out like, this don't sound like the snippet.
Yeah,
I get that, yeah.
Sometimes a snippet can really mess up a song because in your head, you want it to go a certain way.
Right.
My favorite song, right? The song that I play on repeat is the song off the New Jack City soundtrack, Johnny Gill, I'm Still Waiting, right?
Okay, I'm still
That's my
waiting.
shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
All right, go ahead.
Wait.
But listen to me.
You still rock that shit faithfully right now, though?
Listen to me, though, fellas.
With that track, I like.
Wait,
that choice is just
Yo, hold on. Like, before you finish, man, that being your favorite song of all time is hilarious. Like my shit is like some Curtis Mayfield shit. Your shit being Johnny Gill, I'm Still Waiting is
but let me tell you the backstory. We know New Jack City came out like 91, right?
Right.
So
y'all niggas was y'all didn't watch New Jack City when it first came out, right?
I did.
I think so.
I did.
Yeah,
I watched it I didn't watch it in the theater. I watched it on the VHS.
Yeah, we was watching.
Remember VHS? Out, It had to wait like a year for it to come out.
All right, so
I'm just saying.
I was like 7 when the shit came out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Y'all was young as hell when that shit came out.
But niggas remember that though, bro. You can't take that away from us though. Like we was there, bro.
New Jack City was one of them staples where you watched it. It didn't matter if the kids was around. You tell them to close your eyes. Like I'm from that area. Close your eyes. Like
close your eyes.
Watch it, but they'll tell you to close your eyes. So
my mom was like that with Scarface. I was obviously too young to watch Scarface.
Yeah.
She watched it in the living room. Nigga, I'm in the kitchen like.
What part did she say to close your eyes on? It was like
no, she didn't know I was watching the shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I was young as hell watching Scarface and that bathtub scene, nigga. What?
Nah, they let us watch. Oh yeah, that shit. They let us watch all of that. Funny story about Scarface. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll get to that after I get to my Johnny Gill thing. My thing with the Johnny Gill record is I think that I love it so much because, like I said, in 1991 there was the radio, there was video, so you got it when you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard the song, for some reason I thought it went a different way. So from the time I first heard it until I want to say I went to there used to be this music store on Chambers Street, Trader Tape.
Yeah,
Trader Tape for those
they're
that
still
don't
there.
know. Okay, they still there.
No, they not.
They're not.
They closed.
Trader Tape been going for like a year.
Okay.
Oh,
Barbershop
after the pandemic started.
This is before the pandemic.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's a barbershop now.
For those
Damn, all right.
know, Trader Tape was somewhere you actually trade your seat.
Yeah, that was my spot.
And get a few dollars for them, or you could actually find music that you know what I mean, couldn't find in regular stores. You know what I mean? In case somebody needed some bread, they would trade in probably an exclusive tape or something. You don't know, a video game, movie. They had everything, but it was called Trader Tape.
You can go in there and get a Weird Al Yankovic record. Like you,
they got a lot of business from me.
Yeah.
I didn't, before everything went digital, I had a huge CD collection. When I say huge, think about like hundreds.
Yeah.
I went to Trader Tape. They all the Trader Tape. All the DVDs. A lot.
Oh, you did?
No, I gave them all of it. Except for like some I wanted to keep. But I gave them I got a lot because I gave a lot. They don't give you that much for them shit.
They give you like $3.
Yeah, but that $3, nigga. When I tell you I gave them 400 CDs in one time, I came out with a little bit of cake that day.
Depends on how old were you?
Oh, this was my, with digital stuff, like late 20s.
Okay, I was gonna say, depending on how old you are, $40 walking out of a Trader Tape is
Yeah, that's true.
Come
too.
up, bitch.
Word up. Yo, you could get the new video game back then for that.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you come out of Trader Tape with the 40 back in the day, because they used to be wounding niggas back in the day.
Yeah.
Like,
depending on what it is.
It was nothing like being able to get that game and still have enough for nuggets and fries or some shit like
Word.
that.
Whole weekend set.
Like damn, you got the nuggets and fries. Niggas still out there trying to hustle so they can get up $3. Like I remember them days, man. Niggas used to hustle for a platter. But anyways, So the Johnny Gill record, when I heard it, in my head it went a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Trader Tape and found the tape off the New Jack City soundtrack. I put it on. And I said, what the fuck is this? This is not how the song goes. But it was. Mm-hmm. So in a sense, I love the record, but in my head, bro, there's a whole nother song that doesn't exist. I'm so obsessed with it.
See,
that shit, it drives me crazy.
See, before I kind of knew what you was talking about. Now I'm lost. Like, so how you hear a completely different song?
Because
what were you listening to the first time?
Well, when you're younger, you only get what you get. So if a song goes off,
so how long was it till you got the real version?
Because it could have been a remix, bro. Remember how, like, back in the day, we used to get 3-4 remixes off of a hot record?
That's an actual factual.
That's fact, yeah.
That's
definitely a fact.
Shout out to YouTube, because I just discovered a Ralph Traz van, Do What I Gotta Do.
Extended joint.
Barry White joint. Yeah.
Yeah. They got this, like, a slower version of that shit, too. Yeah. I know.
Fire. Where the... I've been listening to the original this whole time.
Yes, man. It's a whole other world when it comes to music, man, that's not on the radio and shit. I've been trying to tell people that since I was younger.
There's this other song, right? Philly group. They were called Blackmail.
Yeah. I remember them. I don't know none of their songs, but I remember them, though.
Bro, they had this one record called Let's Love Again. Tell me you remember that.
I gotta hear it, but I remember the group. I just don't remember their songs.
Philly was the only radio station that played. I think there was a Philly group.
I
never seen a video. I never seen nothing.
So they was like on Power 99 or something.
Yes.
Like I know I remember that name, Blackmail.
I go searching and I cannot find that song anywhere, and it drives me crazy. So it's like those two records right there that stick. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, hold on. Send it to the group. I'm gonna try to find it. I probably can find it. I usually can find anything.
I don't know if it's black male, but I think that is MALE. I don't know how they spell black. Like, I'm telling you, like, there was a record. Hey, Jerrell, you can find that, bro.
I'm gonna get it, yo. I'm telling you.
Send me your
I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna get it. Watch.
Hey, if anybody listening, if you can find me,
What's the name of the song?
Let's Love Again. Let's love again. Let's try again. Baby.
Thank you for letting me know how it go. Yeah, thank you. I did that.
Love again. Oh, that was my shit. And of course, I was heartbroken over some little skeezer. I'm like 13.
I'm sure.
I hated being heartbroken at such a young age, fam, and all them fucking songs was coming on. I had no business listening to "Till You Do Me Right" by fucking
what you call it in them? Babyface brother in them?
Yeah. After 7, bro.
Yeah, who was that? Milestone.
Milestone, yes.
That was Milestone.
Casey and JoJo and After 7 and all them shit.
"Till You Do Me Right," bro. Like, go watch some cartoons, bro. Like, god damn. But I'm
That's
glad
how you know that music was raw. It touched you, bro.
Yeah, it did, man. But the Scarface situation, you know, hip hop actually introduced me to Scarface before I saw the actual movie. Like, I ain't know what these niggas was ever talking about. Like, when they was talking about all that other shit, like, when it comes like, because a lot of rappers took scenes and skits from Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't until this one day, I forgot what we was watching, or my boy Gobble brought the DVD over. He might have just given me DVDs. I put the shit on. I said, "Oh, this shit not bad," but I gravitated towards it because of all the hip hop scenes that was taken from it, like what's the end scene? This guy was like screaming, "Who do I trust? Me?"
Yeah.
Like, but that wasn't the end. But I heard of that shit outside of the movie before I actually got to see the movie. But Scarface is definitely one of the ones, fam. You know what else I was thinking, honestly? A lot of the shit that we love is really trash. Scarface is a trash movie.
Hey, yo, I thought about that with Carlito's Way. We had this conversation.
Carlito's
before.
Way is trash, though.
That
bro.
shit was garbage.
I don't know why that's heralded as one of the.
I never liked it.
Kind of in the same, like, you know, Donnie Brasco, kind of Goodfella-ish kind of vibe. Like,
all of the movies was not good, yo.
Yeah, Carlito's Way was trash.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
So that we did talk about that, but we can transition that into the music as well, because I think a lot of our heroes got saved from having dope singles and trash albums sometimes, though. You ever notice how?
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
You about to start potting for real. Roland about to get pissed, nigga. Roland, you still watching? We talk about some of the albums in the 80s. They was definitely single driven.
It was single driven, like, oh, this shit hot because of one song. Because like
in the 90s too.
In the 90s too.
Like our age, like we got a lot of those too. They weren't, their albums weren't all that.
Bro, LL got a couple. Like, and he up here.
LL got saved. Let's keep it a stack. Aunt, you said it, not me. LL got saved a lot of times. Like, what else is on that Mama Said Knock You Out album? Let's keep it.
Right, exactly.
Jerrell, what else?
I gotta look at the track list. Y'all might be wild, and I don't know if I'm gonna go that far.
Walking with a Panther. Who was on that album?
Hold on, though. Nah, man, you ain't gonna
Phenomenon, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Phenomenon. Yeah, I already said that was on Flaw shit. He liked Phenomenon. I thought that shit was
trash, bro. Head Sprung.
Like,
I never liked Head Sprung either, yo.
Don't. Let's not do that.
See, look. See,
but see, he redeemed himself because I like Hush. You know what I'm saying? I like Hush.
Like, what else is on that?
Oh no, it's not Walking with a Panther. That was dope. Y'all wildin'. Walking with a Panther had like Going Back to Cali and Big Old Butt, One Shot at Love and Jiggling Baby on it. Y'all got to pick something else.
Okay.
No, not that one.
Okay,
hold on.
I'm not saying y'all wrong. I'm saying that album is not a good example. Y'all could be right about LL. I just got to pick another album. I got to look.
Okay, all right.
The Mama Said Knock You Out album. Okay.
What was on that?
Booming System, Around the Way Girl.
Around the Way Girl.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Pick somebody else, niggas.
Phenomenon, nigga. That album. Now.
Yeah, see, that Phenomenon album.
Now.
I'm not going to co-sign that.
That album. You feel me?
Because that's 9/7. So I actually know
he
that album.
For that album, bro, for like 5 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On Phenomenon?
Yeah, because that was the second single. Phenomenon was the first, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But after that, it was Father, Hot, 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 and Candy. I don't remember those songs at all. I don't know how they go or nothing.
Those are singles?
Yes.
Oh, nah.
Yes. Those are singles.
Here's the thing.
Those were after 4, 3, 2, 1, too.
I know y'all be thinking I be trolling. I'm going to apologize to Uncle L right now. That Phenomenon album wasn't bad because I see like track number 10. Don't Be Late, Don't Come Too Soon was my shit. So I was wrong.
I think you just like that because Tamia was on it.
Actually,
I know what you're talking about. That song is not that bad, but that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and what else, nigga? Like it's only 10 tracks on the album. That shit was garbage.
Phenomenon. What are you talking about?
That shit was trash, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I remember that shit. That shit was garbage, man. Stop it.
Okay. He only had 10 records on there. So okay, but so basically we are right? If this
like
was
like Phenomenon, I ain't like that was LL trying to be Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Because I think Diddy did that.
Diddy did that, and then
I ain't like that.
After that.
Yeah, but Diddy did but Diddy did Lounge and Remix as well.
No, he didn't. Trackmasters did that.
Did he?
Or did they did the original?
Total.
No, Trackmasters did that. With Total, yeah.
I'm not saying Diddy single-handedly produced it. I'm never going to say that.
He put it together. Like you
got Total on there. That
DJ Khaled.
Hold on. The Trackmasters, if you look at this album, they on this shit too. And
yeah,
these songs that they produce is not good. They did Father,
Candy,
because they did the singles.
And this
Candy had Ricky Bell and Ralph Tresvant. I don't remember that song at all.
I don't remember that song at all.
And that was a single, fam, with New Edition on it, and I don't remember that at all.
Then it's the GOAT album, bro. It's the GOAT album. That shit ain't even have a single on it.
Yeah, see, now we talk about like LL degenerative years. This ain't fair. He was getting in the house and all that.
You put it out, bro. Fuck it. You get judged.
He was in the house what year?
You around this time.
Yeah, I got this.
90s.
I don't after Phenomenon. Nah,
cause 10. He put the 10 album out. That was fire. Love You Better, Paradise.
Oh yeah. He can amazing. I remember that. Yeah, you're right.
Wait a minute. So the conversation that I'm having, right? Like LL got some shit, right? If you combine all his singles into one album, you got the greatest rap of all time. But that's not what we doing. What we saying?
Nah, you bugging. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is there was an era where if you had a single or two and your album went platinum or double platinum, nobody cared about the other 8 songs on the album. Like we never.
Yeah, I understand
that's a fact
that.
now, though, bro. That shit.
No, today
it's a little different.
Every record you ever did.
Because there's no singles no more.
It depends on the artist though, too, bro. Like look at Silk Sonic, bro. Leave the Door Open. If they would have dropped that album, would have sold that album, bro. They could have had a bunch of trash on that album. Leave the Door Open would have sold it. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
But yeah, right.
That single that's not normal no more though. I think that Silk the Sonic, that single was more like I don't know, that bring you back. Yeah, that bring you back to like the 90s. Like that song was so dope, it wouldn't have mattered what was on the other, what else was on the album though, probably. Like you're probably right about that.
But like to Flaw's point, you know what I'm saying? Great artists generate 4, 5, 6 singles on one album type shit. I mean,
that's true also.
Well, also what I'm saying is Leave the Door Open. I think some of the pressure on them is, because they got Leave the Door Open and they got Skate. If any other of them records is trash, social media has made it a way that for some reason negative energy always picks up traction. You get what I'm saying? Like Leave the Door Open and Skate would have been in 92. That would have been all they needed. 2 singles, and then their album would have been labeled as a classic. Personally, I think the Jadakiss, like all of our favorite groups, the Jadakiss, the Boys to Men, all the H-Town, they didn't have to have 10 bangers. They just needed those 3 singles. Like I Make Love to You. I don't care what else is on there. Even though they had 2, 3 other singles.
I think that they're a bad example.
Because
they made good albums.
They made good albums too. Because think of what everything else was on that Boys to Men 2 album. You feel me? That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, like, I think maybe not them. Maybe Jodeci, but not Boys to Men. That's the only reason I put, like we was talking about a Verzuz. Boys to Men will kill Jodeci in a Verzuz, yo.
Yeah.
If you got to go 20,
number one, you got to sing now. You have to sing now.
I didn't think of that. I'm not bringing like it will be the Locks and D Block.
Bro, you had to sing as soon as they came to Triller, bro. You got to sing. You got to perform, bro.
We can definitely revisit that because the Locks did just change the narrative.
That's what I'm saying. And it's right now.
So number
definitely
one,
right.
But this was before that though, bro.
It was.
Not really, because okay, Triller.
You had to be in shape. You had to be in shape. After Triller, you had to be in shape, yo.
That's all I mean. You got to be in shape when Triller hit.
But look, because then we got to see 112 and 112 and
Jagged Edge
again, because them niggas sat down.
They weren't in shape. No.
On live.
No, they weren't in shape. We could get that with connection issues. That was connection issues. Just say it was connection issues. Don't say they weren't in shape. That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair to do.
And so just like the Ant's point, first off, Jodeci, if any, because people still criticize me for my wire power take, and me and my brother did that video like 3 years ago. We still get comments on YouTube. So yesterday we still getting comments on the take of our Jodeci versus Boyz II Men that we did a few episodes ago on Barz N Shotz, where we're wrong because Jodeci has all the songs in the world. But if you've been watching Verzuz, number one, if they can't get up there as a unit and perform those records,
man,
lose.
KC gonna be up there looking like a cricket and sounding like a wombat.
We not here for that.
I'm not here for. That's why I'm not here for no. Like much as I love Drew Hill, I am not here for them in a Verzuz because them niggas is not in shape. I know they're not.
Hear Cisco screaming all over the track.
I do not want that. Like singing and rapping is different. Now, when it comes to these rappers, a lot of them are in shape, even though Dipset wasn't. But a lot of them are, especially the older ones. These singers, though, it's not the same. But I don't want to hear them no more. Yo.
You know, SWV and them and Escape, they went hard.
They went hard. They was cool.
Gladys and Patty, they went hard. You know what I mean? What's the Jill Scott and Erica went hard.
Yeah, they're the best of the best though. Once we start getting it like RL and Next.
We're not here for that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not here for that.
We're not tuning in for that, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
RL, come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
And I found out them other niggas' names. I forgot it now, but if y'all ever want to know them, if y'all ever want to know the other niggas' name, watch the DJ Cassidy spin the mic shit on BET shit.
Yeah, you definitely got to Google that.
But I'm saying if Next had a beef with another group, like who was the competition for Next back then? RL might want smoke if a nigga say he wasn't.
Back then, it was like Drew Hill and stuff like that. Like it was mad groups back then.
Yeah.
I want to see that then.
H-Town.
We not here for that. We can't do H-Town because the lead single passed.
There you go, yeah.
Just like High Five, we couldn't do them because the lead single passed. You
got to bring Public Announcement back, bro.
Ooh, now they got one record, bro.
Fam.
You got to bring the Rude
If you put boys. Public Announcement up there with no R. Kelly, what are they doing, fam?
They gonna be
Stop it. And
bro, they got an album, bro.
And the cool part is that album was good, too. It was just they just fell off after that.
It was you could tell it was Kels though.
Remember Rough Ends?
Rough Ends.
It was mad groups. Ideal. Mad Portrait. It was mad groups back then, man. Troop, but they a little earlier. But yeah, Troop. I don't want to hear Troop on no Verzuz. No.
So because the dynamics have changed, we're live on Triller. The production is what it is. One of the things I gave Boyz II Men credit for, and this was recently, this is before I put what Ant saying together, is that Boyz II Men still looks good and sounds good. So with that in mind, they will smoke. They
smoke everybody.
Okay,
in their age group.
I wanted to make sure they was on the same page. Boyz II Men is going to smoke everyone in their group.
Sean's still making songs and shit.
I'm trying to think if we leaving anybody out though, bro. Like.
But who still said what? Okay.
Because New Edition fell off to me right now. They can't sing no more to me. It's over.
Yeah, they can't. I don't like it.
But if I'm going to watch a group that can't do it no more and get up there, it's New Edition.
It'll be them. Right.
Couldn't nobody beat them.
Right.
Yeah. Because last time I heard New Edition, I'm like, damn, Ralph sounds bad. But
bro, yeah, he was sounding. He looked bad too. But that's another podcast. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
and they're my guys too, and I don't want to see them. Nah.
Bro,
you don't want to see your favorites, and you start giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, damn,
you didn't see Bobby shuffling his feet in front of Keith Sweat. That shit was garbage, man.
Right.
But I was telling you,
got bodied by Keith Sweat, nigga.
But I was telling, see that didn't surprise me
because Keith in shape though.
I picked Keith.
That's because but the only reason you might have picked Keith because Keith in shape.
No,
just like Ant said.
I told you why I picked Keith. After
yeah, he said them songs though.
After going school, what was Bobby?
Nah. I'm not gonna let you do Bobby like that. The only reason Bobby lost is because he wasn't in shape, yo. It's not because of the song.
He picked some dope songs though. I ain't gonna say
he picked some nice songs. But if you hear him singing them shits now, you do not want to hear My Prerogative right now with old nasty looking Bobby Brown, fam.
Ever.
I think Keith Sweat was Jadakissing Bobby Brown before we realized what Kiss was doing to him.
Right.
Yeah.
He told that nigga, "Oh, you wanted the girl next
Keith,
door."
Man, Keith just got out the barber chair before. Keith just got out the barber chair when he hit the stage, man. Like Keith was in shape, nigga.
Did you hear what Keith told him? He said, "Oh, you wanted the girl next door. I wanted the girl up the street because I ain't one of my business." Drop that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Kiss took note.
Kiss took note. He son that nigga with like.
Son that nigga.
That's a son. That's a son right there.
We can't forget how Babyface was sonning Teddy.
He was.
You get what I'm saying?
I think Teddy still wants smoke though, bro.
Oh, well,
I ain't gonna hold you
because that nigga got railroaded by Babyface. So, I mean, he should want smoke. He lost.
I'm talking about with the new platform.
Tweets.
Now he can perform. Man. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a little different. You know what I mean?
Yo, he was the only one who lost twice. You goddamn right, Teddy won a show.
That's crazy. Yo,
he need a show. Like Teddy mad right now.
He didn't lose the first night, bro.
Hey, let's talk about this though, because we got Kiss. We got Kiss, who is the only nigga 2-0, right? And
right.
He bodied two other giants. Like he beat people everybody thought that they couldn't beat, right?
Right.
Teddy Riley lost twice.
My thing is, here's on my milestones. Here are my milestones. For one, D'Angelo was the only one who did it by itself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jadakiss is the only one who went twice, group and solo, which is crazy. And Babyface beat the same nigga twice.
He didn't.
And the same nigga, bro. And the same nigga had the nerve to be a god of like our generation music.
I can't subscribe to that, bro.
He beat the hell out of New Jack Swing twice, nigga.
How he beat him twice though? Explain that part.
He beat him for
first
one.
night was technical difficulties, bro.
Yeah, but he the older dude in the studio by himself, Ant.
Hey,
that nigga like 70. He had COVID, came back and beat him. Son.
Don't act like night one. Ed, don't act like night one when Groove Me came on and my man was dancing.
The nigga had a silk ass smoking jacket on, sitting next to some buttons, nigga. Like,
so because he became a meme, he lost.
But okay, listen. But when you got Babyface sitting there, like, oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Nigga had like I forgot what he had on, but I swear it was a silk jacket.
He had like a velvet jacket on, nigga.
By himself, sitting next to the engineer's booth.
That's cute. Like
Teddy Riley had background dancers. He had a nigga in the Kango doing the Cabbage Patch on the side. He lost, fam.
And that's lost. And honestly, I compare that to Babyface and Teddy Riley. I compare the Dipset and the Locks. To me,
because I had Teddy winning.
Because it was the song.
I still got Teddy winning because of songs alone, but he lost.
But the songs was dope. Maybe Dipset could have picked better songs, but Kiss from the rip controlled the narrative.
Right.
And Dipset couldn't answer because they just didn't have that personality.
Once Babyface was chilling
started
in the studio and Teddy Riley couldn't get the sound correct, it was a rap.
You told the nigga to go first. I'm not going first. Seniority. You understand?
I'm not going first.
From the rip.
You're like, that's good. I'm not going first.
I'm not going first.
Sipping wine. Just like Drake. They'll check sipping wine, chilling.
And then
with a glass of red, nigga. Like he was chilling.
At the time, Teddy Riley was trying to tell him, hey, I think we had 10 songs. You might want to switch. No, I'm not switching. You go.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You got it.
Play your records. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Teddy wants smoke, bro.
You should.
And that's another thing on Teddy Riley. It's like, bro, honestly, we laughed at you, but this production shit is your shit. Like, how do you take my shit? I lost twice. And y'all
how to show one of your songs is called The Show.
Right.
And you lost.
Fam.
But bro, okay, first of all, let's go back. Because we killing Teddy right now.
Presentation is key, fam.
Verzuz was still new. Verzuz was still brand new. We was doing the Instagram shit. Niggas ain't know about iRegs and niggas ain't know how to connect. It was still new, bro, because if you think about it, RZA was having issues. He was having the same Teddy Riley ass issues.
But I don't know, man. Like I thought Preem was gonna win too, but because of Preem connection issues too, I think RZA won.
Preem was playing some bullshit ass songs though.
And yeah,
bro.
his song selection was.
I mean, I ain't gonna say they bullshit, but they were a
I
little
know
old
what
for
you
my
mean.
taste. You know what I'm saying?
He was picking like studio joints. Like he was picking B-sides.
Right,
and some of his singles would have rang off.
Right.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was one Jay-Z joint he didn't play at all. I forgot what it was.
Oh, well,
Damn.
I can say that my milestone about Verzuz is my guys came out on top on all of them. I think RZA B Premier. RZA B Premier. I think Ghost and Ray was dope, and I think Red and Meth was dope. I'm just happy to see my guys get their flowers. Like I ain't gonna make a long spew about it.
All your guys wasn't really no competition though.
Yeah.
But
None of them.
RZA,
But they weren't they weren't in competition with each other though. That's not the vibe I got.
But
you know what I'm saying?
We never got this vibe until Gucci and Jeezy, and then the Locks Dipset.
Yeah,
Well,
that vibe was different.
Well, technically, we only had 3 then. Technically, we only had 3, right? Babyface didn't want to lose to Teddy. We know that. Gucci and Jeezy and
Brandy and Monica.
Oh, Brandy and Monica.
Gotta count that.
Do you
the
think
tension was thick?
It was, but
Monica was in that chorus looking hot on the left side, mad as hell for 2 hours.
Yeah.
She might have been, but do you really think they battled catalogs? I think Monica might have didn't. Monica ran out of gas. I don't think that. I think
because she was in that chorus. But anyway, she lost, man. Like, I could tell it was an energy. Like the RZA and DJ Premier, they're not like brothers or anything, but it was no negative energy at all, none.
Right.
So I don't count that as a win or a loss. Just like Method Man and Redman, that was not a competition at all.
That was a show. That was
a show. And you know Ghostface and Ray wasn't no competition. The Wu got to go up against somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's too late. Like we done seen these. Like
it's definitely too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
We saw Triumph, so I don't know what they can do.
But you said that before though, bro. You said that before with the Kiss verses, bro.
And them shit still ring off,
bro. When he played the Benjamins, bro, roof off. Knock yourself out, roof off.
We never talked about they beat them niggas in the garden and the tugboats never came out.
Right. Just the intro.
They didn't even play it. Like they could have beat their ass even more.
I'm glad you brought that up, and I wanted to connect 2 and 2 together. Right, Cam gets booed at the Garden, and then honestly,
that sounds so sad every time you say it.
And the energy between me and Jerrell must have been connected because I was listening to D Block, a bunch of diss records towards state property, and you happened to be listening to something similar, which was the Kiss freestyle in Philly where Kiss got booed,
right?
Out against Beanie Siegel. So I don't know how that like all of a sudden all this stuff is coming together. So getting booed is part of the equation when you stick your neck out there like that, which shows you.
That's an entertainment period, but that's an entertainment period, though, bro.
I get that, but this is doing a versus.
I get it. I'm not.
This is supposed to be like a celebration of your catalog.
We don't got nothing to do with your shortcomings, bro.
That is true.
We don't have nothing to do with your shortcomings, bro.
I get it, but if I'm Cameron, why won't y'all let me get my shit off? I get it. Like
Cameron, why you didn't play the records that would have
we want to hear horse and carriage. Bro, I do not want to hear how the computer is computing.
Yeah,
none of that shit.
Computing.
None of that. I want to hear horse and carriage, fam.
He ain't do losing weight. None of the losing weight.
Did he play?
No.
He probably didn't. I forgot the name of that song. Not Switch.
Shout out to Dre Day. He said, "Cause of 50, we will never see the Locks versus G Unit. That was the better matchup."
I don't want to see that anyway, because they gonna wash G Unit because they start playing Problem
the
Child
Locks will kill
and Checkmate and shit like that, bro. They not playing.
No way. Like what I just saw what they did to Dipset. G Unit don't need to get up there. No.
That's another group that was just put together.
No.
They not a group.
No. Locks gonna kill them, fam.
I think what we saw would have saw the same because the G Unit is in worse condition than Dipset. Like
they got hit.
50 ain't talking to Buck or Lloyd. I don't understand why people was hyped over this G Unit. And what the hell is J.O. doing? It would have been 50 by himself. You know what I mean? Doing what he do, but and so what the Locks did to the set would have been the same thing. Now maybe the set versus the unit would have been better. Two discombobulated labels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remembered the song that I was thinking that Cam didn't play. Did he play Shake?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing from you then.
They played Max B records, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, if Cam on stage and he ain't played Shake with J.R. Ryder. J.R. Ryder was in the crowd.
Bro, they was there, bro.
Doing nothing. Hell Rel was in the crowd.
Y'all didn't
doing
see the
nothing.
interview?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah. Like Hell Rel was in the crowd.
They was waiting.
I didn't get it.
They said they was trained and ready. They said once Kiss went up there and did the freestyle, J.R. Ryder was like, bitch, I thought I was going to get the look. And bitch, they...
After that, he should have played Shake. J.R. Ryder should have got up there. Would have
talk-
been a moment.
Can we actually talk about though how the Locks got some points they didn't deserve? Why did so many people thought that Who Shot You freestyle was new? Why did people not?
Oh, because he thought he was actually freestyling about them.
Because, bro,
because the shit he was talking about they was doing.
It was
how they was dressed.
It was
remember?
Yeah. These niggas jewelry fake, they ain't rich or some shit. He was
right.
saying not a little jab.
It pertained to what was going on in the back of him. That's why.
Niggas go jail to get their teeth fixed. He was throwing
he
jabs. Like that wasn't
was talking to the niggas that was in the back of him.
Nah, chill, y'all bugging because I'm reading from Dre Days, another comment. Nah, y'all chill, y'all bugging because once the Locks go into the mixtapes, you don't think the unit got mixtape joints. I'm saying there's
I do, but the Locks ain't G Unit fam. I'm sorry.
I'm saying there's no unity in G Unit. Like not only can you play the mixtape joints, but you have to be a unit.
Right.
And that's where Dipset went wrong. It's like, yeah, they could have played better records too, but as you can see, Cam just sent out Jimmy and Jewel's. Okay, you niggas, we getting smoke.
50 would have to go by himself. 50 would have to be on the Verzuz stage. Right. And if it was 50 against Jada, I still don't think he want problems with Jada.
I think he does.
Nah, we gotta go 20. Not in the garden on the stage.
He's getting smoked, bro.
50 getting smoked, fam.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk, please. Let's talk.
After those first like 8 or 9 bangers, once Jada start freestyling like he did before, 50 does not have.
Don't match up. 50 freestyles
not match up.
Do not match up at all.
It's not gonna ring off the same.
50 was on his prime, bro. It don't match up.
Okay, we talking about something different, right? 50 is not going to out rap.
So you saying his 50 songs are better than?
But if 50 goes
the same, it's the same problem Fab had.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it's a whole different bag. Fab. If 50's mixtape catalog. Here's the thing: Dipset has a mixtape catalog they did not tag into.
That is true.
That mixtape catalog is something New York wanted.
Right. 50, I don't think 50 would do it. I don't think Power for $1 is going to be played. I don't think that's going to.
If 50 plays all his Aftermath joints, then Jerrell, you right.
I think that's what it would be.
But if 50 goes into that Problem Child, if 50 goes into that, Twizzy Wizzy,
he's setting himself up. He's setting himself up. I mean,
if you do that, you still set yourself up because the Locks got way more nats. If you're gonna go in that category,
Kiss.
I'm sorry.
Man,
okay, I'm sorry. Kiss. I'm sorry.
Kiss. His catalog is crazy, bro.
Kiss. That back catalog is filthy.
It'll be.
We learned that twice.
We did, but
we learned that twice. Well, don't do it again, Flaw.
Right, but here's what I'm saying. Kiss has shown us twice that his mixtape bag in New York is very important.
Yes.
And I'm saying because Fab and the Dipset did not utilize their mixtape bag. Right. If 50 does, if Kiss plays,
he got a chance. He got a chance.
A better chance.
Oh, but yeah, he does have.
He got a chance. Just like Dipset had a chance.
Yeah, Dipset had a chance too if they would have played the right shit. They definitely would have. I think.
And like,
well,
I just really think that if 50 went up there by himself, and now Kiss has,
that would be the third time you betting against Jada too.
And I will win this one.
Nah, we can put bread up on that one.
Like, cause you 0-2 with Jada right now.
We can put some money up on that.
I'm letting you know that right now.
I'm betting the house on Kiss.
I will bet the house on Kiss versus 50 right now. Like he making you talk about in shape. He making TV shows, man. Like
50 not in shape at all.
He's not in shape. Yeah. So much as I would love to see this, I don't think it'll happen. Like 50 not in shape. I don't think he's in shape.
But we saw, first off, I mean, there's rehearsal. I'm not saying 50 is going to come out of the director chair and go straight.
I would hope
it would have to be better.
He got to rehearse for a while though, fam. Jada is sharp right now. He doing pull-ups after the verses, fam. He went to the street and did pull-ups, nigga. He got on a jet.
I would definitely say Kiss probably just would win off his energy alone. Like, this is what Kiss does.
Right.
And you got other things to do. You're not going to take it 100% serious. So that's why I said last episode, if you got Dipset winning and you saw their prep, like they don't even care. Like that's fact. Yeah. If you got Nas being better than Jay-Z overall, and this nigga could tell you that he never cared, you're wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like, Nas can be your favorite, but you can never put him over Hove if all Hove ever did will say I'm better than niggas and I'm a
and
prove
cared and cared and actually had hits on each album to prove it and all that shit.
It's the only nigga that dropped every first off our LL bag, right? LL, this is what LL tried to do. I'm gonna have a hit on every song, on every album, and still have a body of work.
Because his B-sides are just as good as his hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the thing about Jay-Z that people don't talk about.
Yeah, them
like
B-sides.
he had a whole tour.
Whole concert with B-sides.
Whole concert of just doing B-sides. That don't happen no more.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever happened.
And I think honestly, let's keep it a stack. LL's claim to fame was
we still dissing L? Like we still there? We still like it's been a half hour. No, we still dissing LL fam.
My bad. Come on. Hey, real quick though, right? Not real quick because we can. Oh shit, we can stay on this. Come back to it. But hip hop, man, was born August 11th, man, 1973. They just celebrated his birthday. It gave us a platform, it gave us a voice, it gave us an avenue. Who knows what we'd be doing? Probably still wearing bell bottoms, being, disco stars.
Never know.
You never know what we'd be doing if it wasn't for hip hop, man. I'm not the hip hop historian. Let me see if I can read this. Like any style of music.
Salute to the Bronx.
Yeah, the Bronx. Like any style of music, hip hop has roots of other forms, and its elevation was shaped by many different artists, but there's a case to be made that it came to life precisely on August 11th, 1973, at a birthday party at a recreation room of an apartment building in West Bronx, New York. So hip hop started out, you know what I'm saying?
I think about what I would have been like if I was like a teenager in the 80s when that shit first jumped off. I kind of figured like, what would my lane be? Would I be a DJ? Would I be a MC or break dancer, a little graffiti artist or something?
Growing up in New York in the 80s was wild, yo. I was young as hell, so I wasn't outside like that in the 80s, but I just know it was wild. Let's just say that with all the stories.
I saw the documentaries. Yes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was wild. Like I was born in '79, so the '80s was a blur to me. I was a child, so I can't even say I was outside like that. Like '90s is my era right there.
Yeah, you got to give and you got to take a little bit, right? Like as of right now, corporate America has definitely invaded hip hop. But
I was going to say that, like to the birthday. I don't mean to cut you off. Yeah. It's kind of bittersweet because when you talk about the Bronx, Cool Hurt, and all that, I understand being acknowledged, but what do they really have because of that?
Yeah.
They're just the legacy. That's it. It just
you can't eat legacy though.
You're right.
That's what I don't like. Right, that's the only thing.
Yeah, but this is our history, bro, and we're not about to talk about it. But this is how I go for.
That's true.
Yeah, I remember watching an interview with FatJoe, and he was saying like hip hop is one of the original things created from the ground up by the urban community. It's like one thing that was created like that. Like hip hop,
the culture of it. Yes.
Yeah, the culture of it. Yeah.
The culture of it. I was gonna say. I was just thinking about music. Not music. Culture. Yes.
Yeah.
Not the music though.
That one culture. That was created, and I can't quote him word for word because I don't remember the interview, but he was just saying like how powerful hip hop is to come out of nowhere, to come out of mixing two records together. I think they would scratch like two records together and create a hip hop. And back then the DJ was bigger than the artist. The artist,
right.
Yeah, like
the dancing, the graffiti, all of that, the style, how you dressed, all of that, the slang, all of that it comes a part of it.
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, do y'all remember y'all first hip hop song y'all fell with, or y'all was like, oh shit, what's this? This is that thing.
Well, the first song that I heard that made me wanna like, oh shit, what is this? Let me think. I always go back to Hard to Earn, Mass Appeal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is. DJ Premier. When I first heard Mass Appeal, I think that's a bloom, 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 bloom. Everybody know that song.
That is a crazy way to get into because what the fuck is that? Like that's
what the fuck. Like when I heard that, like obviously I heard stuff before that, and I was in love with like hip hop and music before all of that happened. But when I heard that song, I was like, this is nuts. Kind of like when I told you I stopped rapping when I heard The Evils by Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
Yeah, when I heard The Evils by Jay-Z, I stopped rapping. I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that with Hard to Earn, and when Mass Appeal came on, when I heard that beat, I was like, yeah, this is special. Like nobody's this gonna go crazy. Like
I got introduced to rap music young, bro. You gotta understand, my mom only 17 years younger than me, so she was young as hell. We was down south, bro, and literally the Chronic album is my introduction to hip hop, bro. Like, I was a Michael Jackson fan.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? My mom bought the Chronic, and she listened to Too Short and DJ Quick, motherfucking Luke in them. Like, so I got introduced to hardcore lyrics and shit early, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just the rap part of it, but the culture of hip hop, you know what I mean? Once we moved back up Jersey, my uncle, you know what I mean, he schooled me and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of ashamed of my introduction to hip hop because I don't even think it's hip hop. Because my peoples, because like Ed said, we was all Michael Jackson doubt, man. We had the Moonwalker tape, like when he turned into the car.
It was like we turned to the car.
Yeah. Michael said Moonwalker through all that shit. But what was on TV, like I tell people, was Vanilla Ice and Hammer, Third Base. It was just like they made sure the safe music was on TV.
The niggas that smile while they rap, yeah.
Humpty Dumpty dance.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was all that was on TV for me.
Especially after NWA, they weren't fucking with them.
Yeah, like
They changed the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about NWA until I became grown. Like I had to go back. Like they
they changed a lot
My
of
mom,
shit.
yeah, shout out to my mom, Easy E album. Yeah.
And we got to give him his flowers because you said like 2 Live Crew and Uncle Luke changed everything when it come to how hip hop is being perceived and the lyrics and stuff like that. Them and NWA was like the two, you know what I mean?
They the reason why we got the little explicit parent shit on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I can see that because that was all on the television. Like thinking back now, I'm pretty sure there was more, but I just never seen it. So it's the Digital Underground. It was MC Hammer for sure, Vanilla Ice, so stuff like that. The Fat Boys, like anything that didn't harm you was on TV. Run DMC Christmas, Run This,
Rob Bass.
They told me because I don't remember.
Kwame.
They told me because I don't remember this. They told me my favorite song was Run DMC Walk This Way with Aerosmith.
Oh shit!
I don't remember that shit, but I don't remember that.
That's Aerosmith's song, but go ahead.
But they told me that was my favorite song. I don't remember that being my favorite record. But
I can see that. I mean, you was a child. That should
it's like 88, bro.
Songs like that should be your favorite song when you like fucking 5, nigga.
I'm not trying to run from it. I personally remember.
Right.
So boom, that happened. So there's 3 different scenarios to this. So boom, there's that. Once again, I don't even know what type of music that was. That's all they played for us. The second one was around 95, around 94, 95, there was a wave of West Coast music.
Yep.
And all MTV played was Chronic.
Yep.
Death Row shit.
Yep.
This DJ's Warren G, Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, regular
Doggy Style.
Doggy Style.
Wait, hold on. Nah, because Big was rocking around that time, bro.
Let me tell you, bro.
Yeah, but he infiltrated the West though.
No.
The West was killing the.
They were. You right, bro. I'm not saying that, but you know, them remix records that Puffy did. That's the reason why Big got. Because I was seeing them.
Well, here's the thing. MTV, right? Either I wasn't paying it no mind. Only thing I remember was the West Coast. They had it on lock.
Yeah, after Doggy Style dropped, it was over.
And then Juicy came after all of that.
Right.
And I remember sitting around with
the tie back. Yeah, we was in 6th grade. Yeah.
I remember sitting around with family, and they was like dissecting it, like, okay, so this is Biggie. This nigga from you. Like you had to actually digest the shit we was watching. When the West Coast was on, you knew it was just some okay shit. Then when I remember when Juicy came out, I remember family members sitting around like, oh, coach, so this nigga's from New York, and this nigga's he fat. Like there was just a whole conversation. Like his presence, I'm saying his presence and song. I like the song, but I don't like him. I like him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there was a more conversation with Biggie than it was for the West Coast niggas. We just knew that shit was hot.
Right.
So that was my introduction.
Where they were from, we didn't care. Like since they was from there, it was almost like animosity, even though some of the music was, you know, undeniable. But just because they was the West, we was like, they can't do it better than us.
So the third part to the story is this. Officially, I got into hip hop in I forgot what grade I was at, but I was at junior 3. I didn't get to junior 2 yet. I was at junior 3, and I was new to the class. And my man's looked back at me and said, "What you know about biscuits?" I said, "What's that?" We became cool. He took me to his crib, and it was the Takao album, Method Man.
Oh, all right.
Started playing Wu-Tang shit.
About to say, where's this story going?
Wait. You started. So your first introduction to the Wu was Method Man's album?
Yes, 36 Cream had already dropped, but it was going over my head. I heard Cash Rules. I don't know what that is. It's just over my head.
Wow, okay.
So
you really do sound like a young nigga now. Think about this story. Like
I knew Cream. Like I knew, like when Illmatic dropped, like Wild niggas was showing Nas love. Nah, I don't know who Nas is. It's just over my head. Everything's over my head. Like it's out, but cool. Boom. So my man was like, "Yo, what you know about biscuits?" Like what? And so he took me to his crib, and he back when he had the tapes, he had that. Remember that radio system you would have that was like this tall because it had the joint on top of it, the tape players right here.
Yeah.
You talking about the hi-fi?
Yeah, that joint that had
like the tower.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Everything
the record player on the top.
Player on top.
Yeah. I know you talking about.
He had one of them. He had
some money then, nigga. Them
shits cost.
Them shits cost back then.
Listen, bro, he had a nice house.
Okay.
Like he wasn't
about to say because we ain't had that. I know what you talk about. We definitely ain't had that though.
He was in a nice area of West Trent. You know what I'm saying? Like he still went to Junior 3, but his house wasn't.
Oh yeah, I know who he was at. Yeah,
around the corner,
borderline Ewing. Yeah.
Around the corner is where you like, okay, these niggas ain't got this, but you got it. Like your house, because you got the best cereal. You got your own room, nigga. You got your own room and shit. Like,
especially when nigga got his own room.
You got a Sega Genesis. Like, okay, like you where is that?
He said you got the best cereal though.
That's how. Honestly, that's how I was because I was the only child.
Yeah,
So when niggas came over my crib, I mean, we chill in my room with my Sega and everything. I ain't had to share shit.
Having a Sega and the best cereal, somebody,
right? Because everybody I knew had like brothers and sisters and stuff. They ain't had that.
Shout out to Mom Dukes for giving me the Sega because I had a Sega.
That's what's up.
Hey man, segue from the Sega. I'm gonna get back to my story, but I still tell the story to this day. Once again, I just was not in tune with what was happening. I went to sleep one night. Sega Genesis plugged up to the TV. Woke up, the Sega Genesis was gone. Make a long story short.
Heard that story before.
That's what happens when you live with drug addicts. You know what I mean?
I was about to say a crackhead. Yes.
Yes.
Or a heroin addict. Yes.
But at that time, you like, well, shit. Like we just don't know where it went. Like that was really the
right. Where the hell it go?
Where did it go? It was there last night, but
somebody stole it.
Drugs had to be bought. So yeah. Facts.
Drugs had to be bought.
That's funny as
drugs had to be bought, bitch. That's funny as hell.
Drugs did that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, being introduced to the Wu-Tang Clan is my introduction actually into music, like Method Man. And I started listening, of course, the Mobb Deeps and the Nas follow because they were together really like in one little group. Mm-hmm. So man.
When was the first time you heard Doggy Style then?
I was hearing it, but I wasn't like, oh, Snoop Dogg, like, because they played all his shit on TV. Like, you gotta understand, we had
I got what you're saying.
Everything, so it's like it's just Snoop Dogg, cool, woo.
Or Snoop, he another one that had like 4 singles off one album. Like,
what's my name? Like every day you heard what's my name, Snoop,
and Gin and Juice dropped.
Juice, like I was listening to all that, like
the Natural Dog World,
Natural Born Killers, Ice Cube and Dr. J was my shit.
I didn't like that. I wasn't like that. I wasn't here for that. I don't know, bro.
West Coast had a lot going on that you
did, bro. No, they definitely did.
Like all the movies,
Friday soundtrack.
I started liking their music better, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm a funk head. Now I'm saying they use implements of the music that I like more.
Real quick, 2 things I want to speak on this shit real quick. Now, man, I like the resiliency of hip hop, bro, because think about like when rap music, which is part of hip hop, was in its infancy stage, and people thought it was gonna be a fad. You know what I'm saying? So you had people like motherfucking Rodney Dangerfield doing a rap album, Mel Brooks doing a rap single and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They thought it was gonna be a fad and a parody, but we stood the test of time and we took back control of our shit. So I'm
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al Yankovic got rich off our shit. You know what I mean? Like it's this nigga Rodney, I'm looking at it right now. Rodney Dangerfield had a fucking record
So can we actually talk about why some people hate Eminem? Like, I mean, they don't look at him no different than
because he can.
A lot of people look at him as Elvis.
Word.
What do you mean?
Oh, like the image of Elvis. Okay, that standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, because
I'm talking about negatively.
Yeah, there was somebody here before Elvis who Elvis
right.
took.
Like to our community, Elvis wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't like Elvis. It was a fucking, like we didn't like Elvis. We didn't fuck with Elvis like that. But to them, you know, he was the king, of rock and roll and rhythm and blues. Like, nigga, what?
Ask
like,
Little Richard that, bitch.
Right. Like, you can't be serious.
Because Eminem is nice, but 3 Diamond albums nice? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the
because he is nice. That's the thing.
Nice. Yes.
That's the thing. He's nice. So you really can't.
It's hard.
It's hard to be like, he can't. You're right. It's hard to front.
It's hard to say
because he's really nice.
He didn't deserve this. Like, yeah,
right. So you can't say it, but at the end of the day, you know that nigga sold records because of what?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like you nice, but we don't have.
Dr. Dre production wasn't that nasty.
Fam niggas,
my Dre was nasty and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like that shit was dope. But, not 10 times platinum dope. Like, yeah, I get it.
So, like, I just try to have that conversation. It was like, yes, I get it that he is nice, but being nice doesn't equal 2 to 3 Diamond albums. Being nice doesn't say, okay, this is the first. I don't know if he's the first, but he's got an Oscar and a Grammy. Like, how are you doing?
Oh, nah.
M fucked us over because we can't say stuff because he's nice. Marshall Mathers LP after that came out, couldn't nothing negative about him rapping can be said until after the fact, because but at that time when that second album came out,
you couldn't say nothing about it.
You couldn't say nothing because that shit was raw.
And he was coming for your head, bitch. He was
undeniable, yo. Like he was just nasty, but
And at the same time, when you got Nate Dogg on hooks, when you got Snoop Dogg,
Dr. Dre on beats,
yeah, it's hard. Like when that is the perfect batch of gumbo. It is. You get what I'm saying?
And plus, he was actually a white person that like knew the history of hip hop and talked about like the people that inspired him and stuff, and they were all black lyricists. Like Sticky Fingers is on Marshall Mathers LP, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people like features you can tell, like, but he's white, so and fuck him. That is nasty. I'm just playing, obviously, but yeah, you know what I mean? It's just certain things you can't.
But
you don't want to give it to him, but you don't want to say it.
But we had white rappers before Eminem, though, that came
Not
in.
like that, though. But he was a different sandwich, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So he set the bar super high. You know what I mean? What he came in and did. You know what I'm saying? Are we as accepting of other white rappers that come after him? Because Macklemore got 8 and wasn't supposed to eat. You know what I mean? Like,
I say no, and we do disrespect them because a lot of them tried to sound like M. Like all the white rappers start rapping fast and shit and doing that bullshit. Like,
here's my thing, right? I want to give a shout out to Bubba Sparks and I want to give a shout out to Paul Wall, right?
Because they too that didn't do that. That's why I fuck with both of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they did not sound like Eminem at all.
You can be nice, but we still want to see your average out to what it should be. You get what I'm saying? Like, what if Paul Wall sold 100 million records? You would go, what the, bruh? It's not.
Yeah.
Now we know it's a conspiracy.
Like if Bubba Sparks sold 10 million records, we'd be like, yeah, that's some bullshit.
I'm pretty sure Timbo wish he did, but
well, yeah, you know what I'm saying though. Like if Asher Roth became like 10 million sold, like, come on, bro.
But
like,
Mac,
I know you nice.
But look, wasn't this nigga Mac Miller selling like that before he died, or wasn't until he died?
Mac different though, because he was producer, singer. Like, I liked him way more than the niggas that we talking about. He was more talented than them, and he fucked with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was an ally. And he wasn't like one of them motherfuckers that, like, they from the burbs and tried to get into hip hop. Like, Mac actually lived hip hop. Like, he was that dude.
And Macklemore, the guy that beat Kendrick for the Grammy.
Right. Mac Miller is the anti-Macklemore. Yeah, if that makes sense. He's a completely opposite white boy.
So we know that because of the color of your skin, you're able to come in here and just overachieve versus the people who actually been working their asses off their entire life. Like, this is our culture.
Right.
That when a Macklemore or Eminem, comes in here and overachieves, there's hip hop has been, what's this, the 38th? No, longer.
48.
48, my fault. 48th birthday of hip hop, right? And you can name 2 non-black rappers who've come in and just set the shit on fire without even actually, you know what I'm saying, putting in the work. It's like, fam, like, how are you doing this? This is a 48-year-old genre, and Macklemore can drop one album and win rap album of the year.
Over Kendrick. Over Kendrick, though.
Over a Good Kid, Mad City.
Like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
that was nuts.
Wow.
To the point that nigga apologized that he won.
Well, even outside of the rap genre, though,
that's crazy.
50 Cent, in 2003 when 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, obviously that album crossed over all genres of music. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the highest selling records of the year.
Right.
Effort Essence beat him for new artist, best new artist, Effort Essence or whatever they call it. A band.
They was huge too, though.
They wasn't
just
50
not
Cent
huge in our world,
but they wasn't 50 Cent huge.
They was close though. They was close, bro. I'm telling you.
Really? They was Rolling Stone? Like,
yeah, they was raw rock group, yo. Like they was.
Where they at now?
They won multiple Grammys. I don't know. Like I wasn't a fan of them, but I know of them.
Where they at now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I really don't know. But see, this is what I'm saying. The only reason why I know who they are is because of that moment. They beat 50 Cent best new artist for the Grammy. And I'm like, who is these boys? Like, and they trash.
They trash. You heard they shit?
Yes, I've listened to their shit.
I ain't never listened to Ever Essence down. I ain't gonna.
I'm not gonna lie,
the
bro.
Rock music.
I listen to all type of music, bro. Except country.
I listen to all type of music too. I just ain't listen to them. Like I remember when Kanye got mad that Beck won album of the year. Remember that?
Yeah. Like
that Beck album was raw though. It was actually good. He just never listened to it, and he said that I never listened to it. I just didn't want him to win. That's what he said, yo. Like listen to this shit.
So he knew it was good without listening to it, and he just didn't want him to win.
Right.
He never listened to it.
He never listened to it, so he didn't know it was good or not. He just shitted on it. Yeah, he just shitted on it because it wasn't him, or it's not who he thought was. Like I think he went up against Beyonce or something. I forgot. He had a problem with Beck, but then he said he was somewhere after the fact, and they was playing the Beck album in the background, and he was like, "Yo, who's this?" And they said it was Beck. The shit that you was shitting on. He was like, "Oh, that's good. That's actually pretty good."
Be like that. Get that
coming. Yeah, I see that. So
that's all off emotional energy, right?
Right.
I throw Kanye some bell there because that's just all off emotion. Watching us lose these big awards, like okay, we won the hip hop award. We won album of the year.
Right.
It is just saying it's like
higher now. Like
y'all keep giving it to them. Like how many? Okay, you can win next year. You can win the year after that,
right,
bro. Like Beyonce just put out this incredible project. Like we call it like, what does the queen of hip hop mean? Like it don't mean nothing. Because if you go,
she don't win nothing.
You don't win shit. Yeah,
right. She just nominated for everything. Yeah, so I get it.
You got to make hip hop mean something outside of the hip hop awards. If you care for them, because I've been on the fence of, bro, I don't care about these awards, bro. I can't like Jerrell said, I can't eat. Kiss said it. My son can't eat these plaques. I don't care.
No.
Like,
but them plaques open up doors though, and them awards open up doors too, bro.
That is true.
If I want a Grammy coming from Trenton, New Jersey, bitch, best believe I won't eat hot dogs again. It's over.
I would hope so. You should be able to get a free meal from one of these niggas. Free platter from somewhere.
Not eating noodles no more, bro. Like it's over. Like
that's different, bro. But they throwing them hot dogs on the grill, man. You want to add one, fam.
I'm trying to stay away from those
little crust.
Trying to stay away from those dogs now, man. Like if it ain't Angus, I mean.
Yeah. So
remember that's why we was talking about. Remember when Royce got into the beef with Lupe and whatever?
Yeah.
He can't just go at them niggas as hard as he want to. He just was nominated for a Grammy. He in like in different circles now. He even said that shit. Like he has to move a little differently. It's a reason why D Smoke ain't dropped nothing since he got nominated for a Grammy. Why? It ain't like he stopped rapping. He got when the next time both of them drop or the next time the world hears them, it has to be a dope album so they can try to be nominated again. You ain't heard from Freddie in months.
I would say D Smoke more than anybody, you know what I mean? Because he's a new artist and that pressure is on. Right. The sophomore jinx that we always talk about is definitely on him.
Like the only person we heard in that whole category that did something was Nas, and that's just because he dropped another album.
Right.
And it was actually good.
And it was actually good. So think about them niggas now. Yeah. Like they can't drop nothing that's not good, a good body of work. Not right now.
Damn.
And that's a conversation. But Jerrell, you might be on to something because when Nas and Hit Boy announced the new album, I was nervous. Like, bro, we don't get
right. So was I. I thought this shit was gonna be. I thought it was like this shit gonna be trash, nigga.
Y'all going too fast, like,
because I thought it was gonna be just Lucy's from the first one.
Like, relax.
And
like,
usually Lucy's aren't good to be. They're not good.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, Nas, relax. We just got good music from you last year.
You just got a Grammy, Nas. Chill out, bro.
You got every person that was nominated. It was Nas, J-Elect, Royce, D-Smoke, and Freddie. None of them has dropped anything besides Nas.
Right.
Anything. Except for I think Freddie dropped like 2 singles. Royce ain't dropped nothing. D-Smoke got like 1 single. J-Elect is J-Elect. Throw him out.
Well, the Grammys is in February. So niggas got about 4 or 5 months to get it together.
Right. For their shit to even be part of that show.
Yeah, when does it stop again? Because even though
I forgot to cut off.
It might stop.
Like October or some shit, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because that was the reason why Benny, like, remember we was talking about Benny, he just missed the cutoff? Now his shit's so old, ain't nobody thinking about that fucking Benny album no more. It's not gonna be nominated.
Niggas gonna have Moneybagg Yo getting nominated for a Grammy. Nothing against Moneybagg. I'm just saying. He gonna be nominated.
It's Moneybagg Yo, but I don't really trust that process again. Even though I'm happy Nas won it, I don't think they're gonna do that same type of. I don't know why they nominated those albums. Honestly, like those weren't the best.
Yeah, they were all like underground type stuff, except for like maybe JLX.
It seemed like it was an agenda a little bit, like to show some love to the people. That we love and shit. I mean,
are they gonna do it again though? So I'm just like, Nas can drop what he wants. I don't see you nominated again.
I say they won't. I say they won't because, like I said,
since then, though,
heavy hitters has dropped since then. Tyler, J. Cole, are definitely both getting nominated. Right. So that's 2 slots already. And Nas just dropped and it's phenomenal. That's 3. You got 2 slots left and it's August.
Well, Max B did say he was dropping the album this year. So
hey man, hey. Hey, I'm not gonna say it won't get nominated. I gotta hear it first. Now I'm saying that's just how I am.
Where we putting FatJoe at though? Because FatJoe just dropped a Gangsta Grills.
Man, it's better than that last shit he dropped. It's way better than that Family Ties.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's almost too polished. It sounds like Khaled shit to me now.
Bro, it's not even like an album though. It's like
And Cool and Dre ain't my favorite producers anymore. Like, I don't fuck with them like I used to.
Wait, they used to be your favorite producers?
No.
Your favorite producers?
One of them, yeah, Cool and Dre, they was nice. They
got a couple tracks in the beginning.
More than a couple tracks, fam.
They got a couple besides New York, the Say I shit with Christine Milian and Jeezy.
Man, they got some.
I wasn't fucking with Brown Paper Bag and none of them other tracks they did for Khaled. Like I wasn't.
I'm talking about the stuff they didn't do for Khaled though. I'm not a Khaled fan. They did some other shit though. I gotta look up their stuff. I gotta look their catalog up. You're right.
I like
me lying.
I liked it.
Like, never mind. They weren't all.
Hated to Love It. They did Hated to Love It.
Yeah.
Right, Hated to Love It. Yeah.
No, I heard Dr. Dre redid the whole shit though. So
that's definitely possible. It's Dr. Dre, so.
Or he took the whole beat apart and reconstructed it and did it over, like, but gave him the credit.
The What Would Biggie Would Do, I think, is the name of the project, and I don't hear Biggie on none of them records, honestly.
I maybe that's why I don't like it either.
Yeah, I think that's like, I don't.
You know how I am? Like, what are you talking about?
I was lost with the title, bro. Like,
Biggie wouldn't do none of that.
Yeah, Biggie wouldn't do none of these records, Joe. But then I started to think, right, about like how FatJoe, to me, right, he's one of my favorites, but I think he might just have the worst flow out of all my favorites. Like, I hate the way FatJoe raps.
See, you said that in the group. I kind of let it go because I wanted you to, you know what I mean, to voice your opinion on the pod. Like, so you're saying his flow is trash.
Yes,
that's what you said.
Out of all, listen.
Trash?
Let me, look, right, listen, look, right. I'm a FatJoe fan. I'm a Don Cartagena fan. I like all FatJoe shit.
Okay.
His rap.
Jose,
all of that. Like,
okay, Jealous Ones, Envy, and all that.
There was a middle.
That's the FatJoe that I like.
There was a middle where he kind of like went to Miami a little bit and wasn't really making dope albums. But I think the Envy project, his first one, like the Envy song was like one of my. That was another record that I heard and was like, what the fuck is that? But I didn't hear it till like 5 years later. So it sticks with me. So if I play a song over and over again, it's because I've been obsessed with it of its whereabouts for so long, which is why I kind of like older records because of how you had to like wait to hear them. Now I don't gotta wait. I can just put all my good shit on. So Envy was dope. Don Cartagena was dope, right? And projects after that. But then I sit back, I say, his flow, his stop and go flow, like there's a reason why like I like the Nas. I like guys with certain flows to their music, and I might want to sing along to it. I don't know not one FatJoe verse.
Hold on though, but you're a big Wu-Tang fan.
Yes, you do.
How about you a big Wu-Tang fan? How did that make sense?
I'm a huge fan of their production.
Music, I get it. But not like the rappers really.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck
You don't know what they be saying.
I don't know.
I be wondering if people be admitting that shit, yo.
I'm glad he just did.
I'm glad people admit that. Thank you.
I've never heard a hot bar from Raekwon, fam. Like I get the buck. What does he ever said that was like, yo, this shit smoking? Like Raekwon just always just had this presence. Like it's the chef.
It's
like,
the flow.
It's the flow, probably, right? Ghostface had a Ghostface. Sometimes Ghostface, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Ghostface lyrically be all over the place. Sometimes it depends. Let's see on story mode. That's different.
For example, the beat off the second album, right? One.
Yeah.
But he rapping. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Beat, you know what I'm saying? But the beat, you be like, yo, that shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that
I don't know.
nutmeg though, nigga.
No, nutmeg.
Yeah, once he got into them second verses of both of them tracks, bro, I'm just like, yo,
all over the place, yo.
I get it, and I'll be honest with y'all. Like, the more we talk about it, like I keep trying to give my man some slack, but Riz, I don't know what the fuck Riz be talking about.
Thank you. I so connect with you right now.
The deck, he makes sense. Jizza makes sense. Method Man, his flow, incredible. That flow.
My favorite rapper on the Wu is the Jizza.
He makes
still is.
My favorite is You God.
No,
stop it. You lying. He had to take a sip after that.
Yeah, it's that real.
Niggas lie when they right before they drink and shit. Like, yeah, I did
it. But, so listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I never heard a 16 from Raekwon that blew my mind. Sorry, Dre Day. Maybe.
Really though, I wouldn't go that far.
What about Cream? What about the Cream verse? He bodied that.
He bodied the Triumph verse. Like I thought he did his thing on the Triumph joint.
Okay, so he got 194. Like
okay, so you're not a Raekwon. You're a big Boo fan, but you're not a Raekwon guy. I see that. I did not know that.
But here's my no. I'm not saying that. FatJoe is the worst rapper of them all, but I'm a FatJoe fan. I love Wu.
I told y'all this though months ago.
Told me what?
Remember I was doing the rappers I hate? He was one of them.
Yeah, FatJoe was one of them.
But he makes the best songs. But does he not? Like
he know how to make a hit, yes.
He know how to make a hit.
He didn't always know how to do that. He transcended.
When he found that out, though, that's why he's able to still make Where Do You See Joe Crack? I did that. Like, oh shit, fire! But lyrically, it's fire.
Yo, you got
step that can't hold back.
You dissing. I think what you're saying, you kind of dissing FatJoe, yo.
Man,
he ain't got the worst flow ever, fam. Like, come on. You said he had the worst flow ever.
Let's just think of some of the tracks he been on with other rappers type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when he did We Taking Over, did he had the weakest verse in We Taking Over?
I don't even remember his verse on We Taking Over.
Exactly. So he had the weakest verse in We Taking Over. New York, was he better than Ja?
Well, no.
You don't remember the shit he said in New York.
He wasn't better. I can see the coke in your nose.
It's still.
I hate y'all.
Even Roy Jones was.
Why y'all doing this, man? It's a lot of rap. But see, this is the thing, though. You can say that about Joey Crack, right? Cool. You can say that about a lot of niggas, though.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't.
Why?
Because FatJoe had his catalog. For some reason, Joey Crack is that guy that has the best songs, but the worst verses. Other niggas
all the way up was raw, and his verse was trash on that. Yeah.
Other niggas that can't rap probably don't have a better catalog than Joey.
I used to feel that way about Nori sometimes.
Whoa. Time out.
Fam, Nori, like all songs that he was on with other niggas?
We not about to do Nori like that, man.
Is it true? I didn't think we was gonna do FatJoe like that.
I already did him like that. So
hold on though. But if we could do FatJoe like that, we should be able to do
man,
Nori.
Nori
like
is way better than FatJoe, man.
A specific Nori. Nori though it is.
I'm about to say not all Noris.
9.5 to like 2000 Nori is killing FatJoe.
Only 5 years of Nori.
Because he went reggaeton after that.
After
Then
that
he stopped
reggaeton,
rapping,
I'm about to say, come on, bro. Like, I remember reggaeton Nori, man.
But he was a genius, though.
Nori was that nigga.
He was a genius for that.
He was the first rapper to get on the reggaeton shit, yeah.
But
so I got him credit for that.
But where FatJoe is more powerful than Nori in this conversation is FatJoe right now. Yeah, of course you will highlight that one.
Yeah,
I'm just saying because it's true. Think about how big Nori is right now, yo. You don't remember that many.
Who would win in the verses between FatJoe and Nori?
FatJoe.
FatJoe will smoke a lot.
FatJoe is smoking Nori.
Smoking Nori.
A lot of niggas
He's smoking him.
Think about the hit. You gotta think about the songs, bro.
Yeah, I forgot.
Not saying he's the better rapper or anything, but the better artist. Yeah, FatJoe. Gotta be FatJoe.
I mean,
that nigga was on everything, nigga.
He is on a lot. Well, Khaled saved it. Khaled kind of resurrected his career, though.
He did.
You know what I mean? Because after Lean Back, I mean, it was over after Lean Back, bro.
FatJoe was the first dude to really go to Miami. Like, he's the first told New York to switch.
Matter of fact, Nori followed that nigga.
Yes.
Yeah.
To Miami.
Yeah, like that'd be a nasty matchup, Nori. Don't take that. I don't know who would take that.
Yeah, because I still don't know if he could beat Beanie Siegel. I still think that's a toss up. I think that's a good matchup. You cannot.
It is a good matchup.
But you can't challenge those two niggas. Those two people though. They you can't.
Nah, I get it because they bullies. I get it.
Right, like you can't challenge them niggas that really want to do it.
Now that y'all talking, now that y'all said something, and I'm thinking. Nori would have a better shot against Siegel than he would FatJoe.
Yeah, because that's like he made the type of music FatJoe was making too. So
right.
Here's the thing with Nori versus Beans that the locks helped me understand. I watched that Drink Champ interview with Beans. I finished it.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Nori says when he finishes Banned from TV, you can't play your freestyle of Banned from TV. Beans said, yes, I can.
I'm about to say, why can't he?
Why can't he?
I'm thinking, in my head, I was thinking you can't.
Why?
But it's because I just don't see how
I did it.
Oh wait, hold up, real quick. So when the Locks did Banned for TV, Cam couldn't have came right back and did his verse, even though it wouldn't have had the same impact. Though.
Yeah,
it would have been more computing, and he
But he bodied that verse though. That's just before computing though. He was really rapping.
You did.
Yeah, but think about the introduction. These niggas don't do this. You got Styles and
yeah.
These niggas don't do this. This is like Kiss. I'm telling you,
Kiss. Yeah, I get it.
Off the introduction of every record alone.
Yeah, you might not want to rap after Kiss.
You can't.
Not on the same beat. You know what I'm saying? You might want to switch that up.
And then it was back to back. Styles right here. These niggas don't do this. New York King. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do something else. He should have played Shake.
He should have played Losing
That's all I got to say.
Bro.
That too.
Him and P, bro. Why you don't do that in the garden, bro?
In the garden, that would have been crazy. I know.
So I was one of the ones that say, nah, Beans, you can't follow Banned from TV with a freestyle. But after watching the Locks do it, I'm like, you know what? Kiss has changed the game in the competitive nature. We haven't really seen, but let's keep it a buck though. I can't really say he changed it, but we really didn't get to see the tri-state area in all their aggressiveness. All Wu-Tang Clan went up against their friends. So we never really got to see how grimy New York can be. Like I was watching the Breakfast Club with the Locks, and he was like, "Yeah, you told Cam to shut the fuck up." It's normal. We always tell each other to shut.
Right.
Yeah,
we're friends.
We talked about that too.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're friends. That's what friends do.
They was like, yo, we called each other after the show, make sure we were always good.
I've known this nigga for 20 years.
Yeah, like we good.
Yeah,
like,
we're fine.
If you can't tell a nigga to shut the fuck up, I know.
Right. That you should have shut the fuck up with that.
And he's yelling.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to calm down.
Yeah. So I think we just finally got a chance to see New York in all its form. That's why we was blown away by Gucci and Jeezy, because we was like, we ain't seen shit. And so
fam, I told you I didn't want to see it no more. I was like, that's the first and last time I wanted to see the energy like that on stage.
Until
right.
He saw this one.
But I'm saying that we was blown away by that energy because we just haven't seen it for so long. Because like I say, all the New York niggas went to Miami and got happy. Like niggas ain't taking that energy to Miami.
One thing I wanted to bring up, since we was talking about people being in shape and Verzuz, do we really want to see Beans in the morning?
Cause Beans only got one lung, man. I don't know if he in shape, bro.
Y'all heard that interview. Can you imagine him trying to rap? Can you imagine him trying to rap all his raps now, yo? Like, it's kind of like he's not going to win. I'm sorry. Like, I hate to say it, but just that affliction alone fucks everything up, man. Like,
especially when you have to be in shape now.
Right, you got to be in shape. Nori gonna be in shape up there. Like, he gonna rap all his lyrics. He's gonna do everything.
The narrative has changed after Dipset and the Locks, because we wasn't having these in shape conversations before. It's like, oh, Beans versus Nori. Woo. Now we like, yo, Beans not.
Especially when it came to rap, it usually was the singers. Now you got to be in shape as a rapper too. You got to rap all
the
your
way
shit.
around. And all that rapping over your lyric shit, that's not going down for verses. I think that's a next rule. Like, you got to rap your own shit now.
Like, if Eve can rap her fucking lyrics, you should be able to rap yours.
Yeah.
Trina was rapping her lyrics, bro.
Right. Eve ain't rapped since the 90s. When the last time you heard Eve rap?
Like 04.
And she still is 2001. I mean, it's 2021.
Talking about almost 20 years.
Yeah, almost 20 years. You ain't heard this. She rapped all her lyrics and remembered them? Like,
yeah. So now
in front of a London crowd.
That's the crazy part.
3 people out there.
Three whole niggas.
That's the crazy part about how we overlook the Method Man Redman versus and how in shape they was and how the breath control that they used.
Flying around with capes on and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Well, they probably, I mean, but they're like the best hip hop performers ever, though. Like,
so with that being said,
like, that's not even fair to them.
I know that the Locks are niggas, but yes, a better matchup probably would have been Red and Meth off energy, not song. But if we want to go mic for mic, song for song, energy,
that would have been a dope ass show, fam.
It would have been dope, but I don't know. That energy would have been different.
That ain't the same, though.
I don't think the Locks could have went into that versus with the same energy with the Dipset.
Right,
versus,
it wouldn't have been the same.
But that's what I'm saying. They were able to take advantage of the fact there was no unity on the dips.
Right.
If you take Red and Meth, who know their songs,
that's different.
Who spin around,
that would have been a dope show.
Yeah,
that would have been a dope ass show. That would have been dope. And especially in that ring.
I'm glad we
Meth and Red would have. Yeah, they would have did that.
I'm glad we didn't get that show. I would rather much see a washing than a Brotherhood show.
Would have been so much smoke in there.
Because that was a thorough. That was a thorough washing.
That washing was just. Oh man.
They wash hands and feet on them niggas. Everything was washed. They took a whole shower.
Man, you gonna say that?
Nah, just nothing.
Oh no, I was gonna say before we get out of here, man, we didn't get a chance to shout out Rihanna, man. She joined that billionaire club, man. Rihanna, her makeup brand, and I guess some other ventures that she's been in, but I'm pretty sure it's the makeup brand.
It's really the Fenty. Yeah, it's the Fenty.
That makeup brand is taking everybody to the moon. We seen like one of the Jenners like start some shit, make a
yep.
Oh, I'm about to start some shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, shit, man. Listen,
Barz N Shotz lip gloss, bitch. I'm about to start it.
Hey,
bitch.
Slap our little cup logo on the side of that bitch.
Literally, bro. These, you don't have to have no talent to get in this. You need a bag. That's all you need. Like,
and you need to be you. Like, let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know the difference between all this makeup shit. Why is your makeup better than my makeup, or is it just the fact that it's Fenty? Let's keep it.
Your lady or the person you dating to tell you, bitch, because my lady done told me Fenty.
I was about to say.
I'm beneficial in making her a billionaire right now. So
we can't disrespect what they pay attention to.
Right.
Just like they can't disrespect me talk about football.
I guess.
Because I could explain football, but I can't explain makeup. They can.
You're right. Because a lot of these things are like just scientific.
Right. I wouldn't know.
Because like here's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean no disrespect to the makeup brands, to the Fendi, nothing. But when you go to a store, whatever store we shop at, right? 30 brands of the one shit that you like.
Right.
There's 30 different brands. And in these ingredients, somebody did something different as to why this is different. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, when it comes to the makeup, somebody's behind the scenes like, nah, you just add a little bit more yellow to that shit. This shit gonna really sparkle.
Right.
Or if just take a picture of Rihanna and put your face on this photo and put our shit out there. Yeah. Rihanna being Rihanna is sold her shit. Just like the other Jenner chick being who she is sold her shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, we talk about, Beyonce. We ever talk about her clothing, like her Ivory Park stuff?
Oh, the House of Darion?
Ivory Park, the new joint, like
clothing line?
Yeah, like the sporting clothing line. I think she has a like a partnership with Adidas or something.
Oh,
I haven't heard anybody I have not seen it out. Like, I haven't seen anybody wear it, but people talk about it. because it's Beyonce. Like it'll sell just because of that. But I just haven't seen anybody in the shit. Like it's crazy.
But that's
Not yet.
And
Not
what I
yet,
was trying to say before y'all made me clean up the makeup. That shit can do anything. You just put Rihanna face on it and it blows.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't know if that makeup
It's quality though. Fenty is quality though. I mean, that's like Duce. You know, Duce is quality. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like the same as Nike bringing in LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Like to be the face.
You want to buy those Nikes because they're
right.
Okay.
Right. It's the same thing.
They LeBrons, yeah.
So he's a spokesperson for Venti. So
technically, Rihanna earned that billion because it's her.
Right.
That you know what I mean, shot her fortune to the sky. Now, shout out to ASAPRocky. You better do right. Oh, you better do good.
That's
about pins and needles.
That's
like,
wifey.
That's his girl.
At this present time, yes, that we know of, yes.
Okay, ASAP.
Know what I'm saying?
Wearing motherfucker.
Harlem, know what I mean?
That's his girl. Like,
Harlem, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ASAP.
$1 billion. That's
Pretty Flacco, know what I'm saying?
He's another guy that I look at and I say, oh, I got a shot.
Chris Brown got the IA ass face on right now. Bitch.
Pretty
like,
Flacco went in there, talked that Harlem shit to her, talked that hood shit. That nigga been in like real street dude.
Why he in jail overseas and shit? When we talking about him like last year?
Something like yes, he was, but he was in jail before that for some other.
I know, yeah, he did. Yeah, they was talking about it. Like, some nigga came up to the Breakfast Club talking about how he was real and all that.
Yeah, shout out to Trey Day, man. He better not fuck this up. Like, I know that women. Listen, Rihanna being a billionaire does not exclude her from being a nut job. Like all like women.
Oh, we kind of know she is though.
Bro, she an island girl, bro. She ain't all the way there.
Yeah.
You done probably try to chop this nigga up a few
Right.
So what?
She got a lock of that nigga hair like first date.
Should have put the blue on this nigga.
Word.
She got a piece of that nigga hair on the first date, nigga. Tell you.
We don't care. You're doing this for the team, ASAP.
Of course.
Like
for the ASAP mob. He's doing it for the whole mob right now.
I believe in you, ASAP.
You know what I'm saying?
We rooting for you, baby.
Mad ASAPs is happy right now. It's like 10 of them niggas. It's mad ASAPs. It's calling up to the crib and everything.
Yeah,
barbecue's coming. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, ASAP, where you at? Why you not home? It's 9 p.m. Why you not home with your like family?
I'm just saying.
Yo,
how much? Wanted the ASAPs, right? If you wanted the ASAPs, when he bring Rihanna to the cookout or to the crib, that's gonna be different.
Hey, yo, why hasn't
that's a different type of flex, nigga?
Why hasn't this nigga Stedman written like a how-to book right now, bro?
Oh, because when you Stedman, you ain't got to.
So that's what I'm
saying. Look at me, nigga. Like I'm an example of greatness. Just look at my life. Like I ain't gotta write nothing.
Nah, I'm saying like you know what I'm trying to say though. Like,
I know what you're saying. That's that nigga.
Like,
well, he the king.
Nigga, he will never. I've never heard Stedman in the tabloids ever.
Lucky for Oprah, her money is old money, which is still good money. But her money is old money, and her niggas and her guys are old guys. You get what I'm saying? Like they got old. Like their morals are different. If this is today. Stedman was all over the place. I'm just saying. It's
another pod, but
if Stedman was about 40,
it's another pod. But Oprah might not really want him anyway.
Oh yeah,
he might be there for the show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he might be the arm candy.
Tall, light skin, wear a suit all the time. Nigga, I know what it is.
I don't even know what his voice sound like, bro. I've never heard him talk ever.
Exactly.
Oprah has.
He looks like a principal, nigga.
Oprah probably has possibly the best life you can probably ask for. You get what I'm saying? It's like. Because for
filthy rich, what you mean?
Filthy rich, right? Wherever your significant other is, they don't say nothing. There's no beef. They don't come out. We don't know.
I've not heard no scandals. Nothing.
We don't know what Oprah can't cook.
Yo, we don't know if she married or not. Like,
we don't know what's going on. That might be her uncle or something, her nephew or something.
You ain't never seen a person that rich and you don't know nothing about it.
Right.
You let your girl feel like she's not being appreciated on social media or in the public. You're gonna have a talk to, mister. But stand on the other end, just shut up and enjoy the ride. Like women can talk to men that way. Like, fam, I'm not gonna never post you. You can't say that to your girl. But
it's over. You can't. Yeah.
Right. If you never post them, oh my God, it's a wrap.
That's why.
So you saying Oprah ain't never post Stedman? That's what you saying?
Or she ain't never post Stedman. I don't even know how we know about Stedman. That's the crazy part about it.
Stedman is throwback, bro. We old. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We old.
See, the thing is, you don't even know if that nigga alive though, ain't?
Bro, we don't know
myth
nothing
right now, nigga.
He's the legend.
He's the myth, the legend. That's why I'm saying he ain't gotta write nothing down, nigga. He's the epitome of that nigga we supposed to be.
So that's what this nigga ASAP need to be looking at. He's trying to example right now.
Right. 10 years from now, we should not know where ASAP is.
For real.
It should be over.
I don't want to hear from you. I don't
want you to rap no more. I don't want to hear no features. I don't want nothing.
This shit is so easy. You just
It's
might
like-
gotta dodge a few bullets, but
Speaking of which, like the young Corday dude,
Mhm.
he the boyfriends with what's the name now? #1 tennis player in the world, Naomi Osaka.
Oh, Naomi, and she got a bag. Yeah, she's super rich.
She's probably the richest especially in her age category, the richest tennis player in the world. Corday, he ain't gotta rap another lyric, yo, and he shouldn't unless something happens.
But all right, bro. So we opened up, bro. I gotta take it to the. As a grown ass man, bro,
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna try to take up some side shifts at ShopRite this pool yet. Wait,
Nah, because you ain't got to.
So
all
you
that goes out the window.
So how do you move if your wife is Oprah Winfrey? How do you move, bro? Like
I'm
not no pins and needles ass nigga, man.
Tell
Like
you, yo.
I know how to pick and choose my battles, bro. But I'm not, bro. I'm just asking.
If you firm and you do what you're supposed to do, and all your husband duties are met, you should not have to answer for nothing. Don't matter about money at that point,
Oprah, bro.
Don't matter.
Can change the narrative of what my husband duties are, bro.
That goes
You
into
understand what I'm
that
saying?
though. That goes into that though. Like they obviously have a relationship. As long as he keeps doing what he's doing, it does not matter how much money he makes because he makes so much money. She don't care about that money.
Here's my thing, right?
She don't care about them
I'm picking up
shifts,
some
nigga.
shots at CVS, bro. I'm picking up some shifts at CVS.
But that case, hold on though. But if she make that much money, she make that much money though. But what if she wants your time more than them shifts? Because the money that you make for them shifts is nothing to her.
Bro, I know
That's what
that.
I'm talking about.
I'm fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I just gotta let the people know that.
Right.
Right.
Me, as somebody who used to pen 16, I know how difficult it is to come up with some bars. Like that shit can be stressful.
Nigga, when the last time you wrote a 16?
I stopped.
Why you starting a conversation like that?
Bro, I've been trying to get this nigga to write for months now, bro.
I stopped writing because that shit ain't easy.
You ain't answer my question.
I don't remember. I just
Okay.
But I'm saying if I am a professional, but if I am one of those guys and my girl is Rihanna, I'm not about to stress myself out over work because at the end of the day, more than likely, I got into the game to get my family out the hood. Well,
I ain't writing shit.
I'm not writing.
Well, let me
thing though, bro.
Yeah,
the narratives can change though, bro. After a certain amount of time, things can change in a relationship, bro. 5 years from now, bro, she might bitch. You done spent $7 million. What are you doing?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
like,
don't be a dummy. Like
narratives change though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But that worked both ways though, fam. I think more than likely it's the man who's the breadwinner, and we want the wife to do this, and that's why they be fucking us over because they be like, "Yo, you introduced me to this lifestyle, so now I want support." You know what I mean? So it worked both ways. But if you're in it, I'm not dating Rihanna to lose Rihanna. So listen,
at the end of the day, I don't care how much money she make. I know she just got a lot of it.
Yeah,
I just got to do what I got to do.
But all right, but see, here's my thing. What if doing what you got to do now is something crazy that, you know what I'm saying? Because she's the breadwinner, narratives change, bro. And
if that's the case, then
you understand what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the case, then
are you willing to subject yourself to do something that you wouldn't do as a man just to keep the bread and the money and the lifestyle and shit like that?
I think that depends on what type of person you are. Me personally, no.
I think where you taking it at,
some niggas would definitely do.
But it's Rihanna.
I think,
and she a billionaire.
I think where you taking it is definitely past my pain threshold because one thing I'll never be is a sucker for nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at one
it's
point,
Rihanna,
you gotta be
bro.
like,
hold on, it's Rihanna, bro.
If she switch up on me because
she a billionaire.
If she switch up on me because of the money,
you ain't gonna care.
Like we joking about ASAP better not leave, but if she switch up on him for the money and start treating this nigga like,
he'll leave then. Like he'll be crazy not to.
Yeah, how many times you think Stedman got cursed out by Oprah, bro? We talking about how stand up he is. Bitch, Oprah is a billionaire. She done blacked on him a couple times, bro. Let's just call it what it is, bro. She has, bro. She own a network. Like,
here's the thing, though. It doesn't. See, here's the thing when it comes about women, though. For me, this is my experience with women. $1 billion or no $1 billion, they're gonna black on you regardless.
So
I just think that him
got
where's the
$5
pepper shaker, nigga? I ain't found my flip flops in 2 weeks. What the fuck? Why do you keep putting forks in the garbage?
They gonna black on you regardless. So
Why you not screwing the toothpaste from the bottom?
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Where the fuck are where the paper towels? Where the light bulbs? I
why
ain't
did
seen
this
them.
pen don't have a pen cap on it?
Right.
Like,
When it comes to you and your significant other, I don't think I've ever had a money conversation with my wife that actually got heated. Not money, like
bro, but listen,
other shit though.
Here's
Completely
what I'm
different
saying,
story.
bro, y'all not dealing with billions either, though.
That's
you
true
understand
too.
what I'm saying? It
That's
gets
true.
different when billions and millions of dollars is in. Bro, I want to, as a man, I want to be the man. And some men have trouble with being a man with a woman that's powerful or in a certain status or got bread and all that kind of stuff. So we
I'm
trying
not
to
like
pick
that.
him up. I'm not like that either.
I'm not like that.
Because
you want to know something, though, Ant? Right? I hear what you're saying.
But that's definitely true what you're saying though.
But I think that women, though, right? Women, let's say, okay, Rihanna has $1 billion in her bank account, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some women, what they want you to do still, because you want to be the guy, the man, right? Go into the bank account, right? But still plan the dates.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
The man things. It's
Right.
just there.
I'm
Like,
buying you flowers,
Yo,
but
listen,
you are paying
listen.
for them.
listen, bro. Listen. Listen. All
Right,
jokes aside,
exactly.
all jokes aside, bro. I'm
Yeah.
getting married in 2 months, right?
yeah.
Literally, this is one of the things that I'm coming to grips with. You know what I'm saying? My woman makes more bread than me. You know what I'm saying? She came
Okay.
in making more than me. You
Okay.
understand? So a part of that, just like y'all said, planning the dates with her money sometimes.
Yes.
It fucks
I've been
me up.
through that.
But it's still fresh
I know.
and it's still new to me, bro. I be feeling some kind of way, bro.
I know exactly what you're
I
going
go
through.
to, bro. I swear to God, bro. I whipped out some sock with some change in it one time. We had Sonics. She like, I got it, babe. I'm like, no, I got it, bitch. I whipped out a
Right.
sock with some change. She like,
Just cause I see it. I understand.
you feel what I'm
I
saying? Like,
completely understand. I've been through all that. Yes.
Hey, yo, Ant. Hey,
I've
yo,
been through all of it. Yes.
Stack.
Still go through it sometimes.
Stack. Keep it a stack.
My wife ain't broke, nigga.
my wife ain't broke.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what I mean?
I go
Like,
through that.
But
I get you.
us being the men and we want to be the providers and the head of the household type shit,
Right.
it kind of fucks with me because my bread's tied up and they go where it go, and now
Right.
it be crazy, bro. I mean,
Right.
Stack, even though I'm not in a relationship at this moment, I think that I would do a relationship more service with the position that I'm in when I started my own business and I started doing some things because I'm able to go into my account freely and do things and say,
Right.
hey, I want to book this trip. I want to like not saying, hey, let's book a trip. Let's go half on it. Oh, let's like sometimes you don't want to do that.
Yeah, right. You
wanna just-
need her help in order
Exactly.
to do stuff.
Facts.
bro.
Right. You
wanna
don't
just-
want her help.
You don't
Right,
want-
right.
It's
Exactly.
the ego thing sometimes too because
Exactly.
we a team. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I've been telling her, babe. We a team. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes
Except
to the money,
when I want to do some shit.
when it comes to the money, sometimes,
Right.
bitch, you know what
So
I mean?
that-
Or
so
like you said, when I want to do some shit, like
That's
Right.
what I'm saying about Rihanna, though, right? Rihanna is like she could be like, yes, it's my money or money. Take it and let's create something. Like that's how women are. Like, listen,
I can see that.
yeah,
Right.
women want to, like, they want to help out. Like they want to help
And
us.
as long as they don't know you're a bum, like ASAP already had money.
Yeah,
Like he
right.
not a
Right,
she
right.
didn't
He
get that
already
nigga off the
established.
street. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? So as long like we joke around like she's got a billionaire, so obviously he doesn't touch her money.
and
But it's
and
not
that's
like
the
he's some
thing,
bum
though.
coming out the street. He knows how to make money. Like,
But still, though, bro, like he coming in. Let's say he got 15 million.
oh, it ain't the same money. No.
She got $1 billion. Some men don't know how to compute that. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes
I'll be
women
honest.
get on some bullshit, yo.
I'll be honest. We talked
True.
about this, right? Like there's billionaires and there's 100 millionaires. That money is still going to take us to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need the billion to go somewhere.
Right.
FatRocky's
Listen,
15 million is
You
enough.
might get listen, bro. That $1 billion might get you a chilled salad fork versus a room temperature salad fork, though. You feel what I'm saying?
You might be right there, depending on
I
where
need,
you
a,
at.
I need a chilled salad fork, though. You know what I mean? Like,
All right,
That's
what
what
do you
like
think?
that's what us as niggas though. We gotta check our egos sometimes though.
and I just,
Gotta check our egos, yo. Saying shit like she got $1 billion, but it ain't liquid.
Jerrell.
You start hating and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be hard because of that. If I ever lay my guard down for a woman, she's going to have to sign something that says she cannot use this against me when she gets upset. You
Right.
can't call me a bum ass nigga when you're
Can't.
not. Me.
Listen,
That is one thing women cannot do. You're
I
absolutely
picked off
right.
a bum ass nigga in 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And it hurt. It hurt, but it wasn't. I ain't no bum ass nigga, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It
right,
was
right,
one of them things to just kick me while I was. You You know what I mean? Like just another stab at me.
It was
type shit.
Okay.
Jab. Like it was another jab to my ego type shit. Like, bitch, you know I
got
know
you.
why would you say that? Like,
if you're not,
why would you do that?
Even if you're not a bum ass nigga, there's some things you just don't say to a man.
Right, exactly.
And you feel what I'm saying?
You can be solid for 20 years. Bum ass, who you talking to?
Broke ass nigga. Like,
that's funny as hell. Same thing with her though. It's some shit that you can't say to women. It don't matter. It don't matter how mad you are, fam.
Here's the thing though. Jerrell, I'm glad you said that. Real quick, Flaw. Women don't know how to fight fair.
Nah.
Women don't know how to fight fair. Or they do.
Why? Because they only fight with each other.
Bro,
they don't fight fair with each other. Women are crazy.
I tell Jones all the time, bro. I don't care how mad I get at you. I will never say some shit that will hurt something that means dear to you that you dealing with or some shit like that. But bitch, if you
talk
know
to niggas like that,
if you know I'm struggling with my no mustache,
hey,
we talk to niggas like that.
Jerrell is making an excellent point, right? If men square up, we know that if there's something that we say, we're gonna cross the line and it's over. So we careful.
Words, right.
Women, on the other hand,
nah, they ain't got that.
Everything.
There's no filter.
That's crazy.
There's no.
They ain't got that at all.
So I think. I'm trying to let Jones understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, babe, it's just certain shit you can't say. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. You can't say this to me. Like,
and it's crazy you say that, but
it's not going to happen.
I think you
still going to say it.
I think you ain't going to say it.
Still going to say it.
Because women have outer body experiences, fam. Bro, that's not Jones talking to you like that.
I just got blacked on the day, bro. Like, I literally just got blacked on the day.
That's whatever her middle name is.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
not Jones.
I'm just like,
that's the middle name.
I swear to God, I'm clutching my pearls. Like, yo, what did I do? Like,
yeah.
Please don't let them like sip on some red or nothing like that. It's a wrap, homie. Bro, like if she got that in her, like
that's honestly, like in my situation, I've never had a woman talk to me like, my ex used to talk to me, fam. But she would actually, like in the next 5 minutes, act like she never said the shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Talk about what we having to eat. What's for dinner,
your whole life. Come back in the room. You want Domino's?
Yeah, you still want them tacos you said you want earlier.
Domino's, right?
And you be one in your head, bitch.
Like, you know I want garlic on my Domino's, bitch.
Because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna do nothing but go to sleep. Like y'all gotta still sleep in the same bed and wake up and go to work
all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Do it all over again.
That shit used to throw me off. I'm like, I can't. Fam, do you know what you said to me?
I think that was your fault though.
Probably was.
Because she was on some we together. She should be able to talk to you like that, and then 5 minutes later say, "Are you hungry? I'm about to cook. What do you want?"
Nah, and that's
you supposed to let that go.
But here's my excuse, and this is
revisit while you eating the crust. Like
right.
Here's my excuse, right? No one has ever.
So yeah, it shocked you.
That's it.
It shocked you.
I get it.
What the fuck?
It was a shock.
When it happened again, though, what happened? Because I know it happened more than twice.
If it happens, no. But that whole ball of energy was just like one thing. So I was like, yo, this shit's crazy. Nobody talks. But my next relationship, I'm expecting it. You're gonna call me all types of shit, and we're gonna enjoy our life together. Yeah. I was not really ready for that shit in the previous one. Like,
because
I was saying the same
us as men, at the end of the day, when it comes to words, we go just fight.
Right, exactly.
But we can't do that.
Exactly. That's how I'm coming
from. You have to use your words. You have to use your words.
Let's fight. But when wifey start getting in your ass,
use your words.
I'm just looking at her like, yo,
we ain't
even got to do this. Like,
you know how many times
it be pussy. I be pussy a time, yo. Like, babe, really, we don't got to do this. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you.
Right.
We're confused. Like, yo, we doing a lot of talking. What we about to do? You know what I'm saying? What's up?
What's the end game here?
But their avenue to keep going. Like, yo, what the fam?
That's just because when I remember we don't express our feelings. So this is what it is. They can say stuff like that to us because when they hurt our feelings, we're supposed to let shit go.
But that ain't healthy.
We don't express our feelings.
That ain't healthy though. That's
I know, but you're not going to express that. But you're not going to express that to her. If we hurt their feelings, it's a completely different story.
Bitch gonna hear for that a whole week.
It's a completely different story. The household is fucked up then.
Yeah.
Then you got the situation.
Everybody plate ain't hot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everything changes, nigga. Like somebody's drawers ain't gonna get clean. Everything changes, fam. I'm telling you.
And then
you got the hot plate. I don't get a plate
at all.
I come downstairs, dishes done, pots gone.
It's 8:30. You hungry as hell. God there.
Pots is put away, dishes done, kitchen clean, clothes.
And you know we too lazy to cook. I'm not cooking shit. No, I'm on the phone.
Hey,
I'm on the phone,
Domino's.
DoorDash. I'm not calling nobody either. I'm on the phone. That's just how men are, yo. I've been with the same woman for 16 years. I know how this shit goes, fam.
Depending on what time of the night it is, we know whether we getting a cooked meal or not.
Right. You know who deliver, who don't, what time they deliver.
You ain't gotta ask no questions. But here's the thing though, she wants you to ask. I'm not
right.
And I want to ask me why.
She wants you to be. It's a reason why you ain't got no plate. And she wants you to explain it.
She wants you to be like, "Oh, I ain't get no plate tonight."
Right. She wants you to go up there. Why the fuck I ain't get a plate? You know why the fuck.
You know why you ain't getting no plate, bitch.
Right.
Yeah,
Who is Cassandra?
Yeah.
It always be that. Who is Cassandra?
Right.
Yeah, there's a reason why food isn't getting cooked, and it probably. And here's another thing too. It probably don't even got to go that far. She just could be like, you know what? You ain't took me out in 3 weeks. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo,
right.
You get what I'm saying? Could be something like that where she's the message. But instead of women saying, "Hey, I got an issue," they leave the hints. And if you guy like me, you don't.
I can't read between the lines, bro. And I tell my lady this all the time.
No hint.
I can't.
We this sounding real sexist. So we need to have a woman up here.
Man, no,
we're gonna have a woman guest soon.
No, not today. Not today. I
just want to ask yo, why y'all crazy, yo? I just answer that question.
I'm not coming on that show, bro. I'm cool. Y'all can do that and give me the details.
Yeah, like if a woman come on this show, we gonna get some truth out.
I'm not coming on that show. I don't want no parts of that, bro,
about ourselves and them.
Nah, I'm cool because
both of us is fucked up, it's just in different ways.
It's just we damaged, bro.
Men and women are fucked up.
It's traumatized, bro. Literally,
right, it's different things. That's all.
Yeah, I definitely know that. Like two broken pieces try to come together, and we try to lean on each other, and we don't really understand how. So right. I've always been not always, but I've been a big advocate of self-healing as well. And then you self-healing, and you come together, you do together. But a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people.
Me and my wife found weed like years ago. Everything's perfect. Boom.
I was going through my self-heal stage when I met Janice, bro, and she fucking knocked me out like a breath of fresh air, bro. Knocked me out, bro. Had me all off my ding, bitch. Like, so
that's not how it works, though. Like, normally when you ready to do something,
I was not ready.
I was chilling, bro. I wasn't looking. Be honest, I wasn't looking for Jones, bro. I was chilling.
Yeah, I wasn't looking either. When my wife found me, I wasn't looking.
I had a faction, bro. Like,
I didn't want it.
Didn't want it. Not at the time. No, I was not looking and didn't want it. No,
I agree because I agree with y'all because normally whenever you're trying to turn in another direction and do something else, something comes along.
Jones came in my life.
Right.
We getting married, bro. I just tried my tux on, but my shit slim fit. My man.
What color?
Oh, my jacket ivory.
Nice.
You know, I mean,
I had a white suit.
A dress ivory. My pants black, you know what I'm saying? My groomsmen, they got black tuxes. I think they have ties, vests and shit. It's like it's called ballet.
I wish I could show mine. Like I got mine, yo. I got to see. Cause it's almost like mine. Like I had the ivory jacket and the black pants.
Hey,
man.
Flaw,
I gotta find mine.
I put the tux on and turned into motherfucking Bruce Wayne on niggas, bro. Like,
that's what's up, yo.
Yo, I can't wait, bro. I wish it was tomorrow because this shit trying to get where y'all gonna sit at and all this other shit. Like, man, I ain't like. We should have just hired somebody.
Oh shit!
We should have just hired somebody, yo.
That's
this
funny
shit is
as hell,
stressful,
nigga.
bro. But
you're ready to play some records.
Yeah, man. Been a dope show, man. We ain't had nothing on the docket. That's the funny part.
Shout out to LL for letting us be a little punching bag.
Man, we shitted on a legend today. God bless him.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he be all right. He don't care.
He shitted on FatJoe too, so y'all want to shout him out. I'm not.
Yeah, we shitted on FatJoe, and that nigga had an album out.
I ain't like it.
No. I like it. I'm playing a song off the album.
You like that one song though.
Well,
you don't like that whole thing. Stop it. I know you don't.
I do.
I like it better than Family Ties album. The one last year he dropped, I think this one is better.
That was cool and Dre too.
So you didn't like that? Was CeeLo Green? Survivor.
That's cool.
Can we just say FatJoe lazy, bro?
How's he lazy?
This nigga just had Cool and Dre do a whole album
again
last year, and now he just had him do damn near this whole album this year.
What's wrong with having in-house producers? Like, these are my guys.
The quality. I don't know. Why is FatJoe putting out albums?
And plus, these ain't really an album. It was like 7 joints,
rap.
right? It's like a little EP joint.
Why is he putting out music?
I can see, okay, if you Fat Joe, when you walk into a studio and music is playing, you didn't expect to make music, but
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Might be how it works.
Plus, you think you want to stay sharp for verses? You think somebody got verses in mind for him?
I think so.
They've been asking Fat Joe for a while, and he said,
he said no, but they asked him.
I think he needs to. I think he needs to believe in his catalog because Fat Joe catalog is always up
What
there.
about Fat Joe and Busta?
No, he's gonna get washed.
No. I actually think that's a good show, though. Think about it, Ant. Think about it.
Why would you Fat Joe get washed? Because the Fat Joe, Busta's energy.
Busta catalog.
Fat Joe has a nice catalog, bro.
He does have a nice catalog, and
he
got a lot of hits over there. I think it might be
Busta
like a
got
Jada. I think it might be Jada Fab situation. I think
Busta will play all the right tracks.
But Fat Joe, he the type of person that'll grab the mic and try to control the crowd too, though. Like he talks.
That's that Bronx shit. Yeah,
right. Like he a talker.
That's why he don't want to do verses,
I don't see Busta talking much.
So it had to be in New York or in Miami. Fat Joe needs. Because Fat Joe, you know what I mean?
That sounds like a Miami trip.
I don't like verses in Miami.
Fat Joe, okay, Fat Joe versus Nori.
We done had two. I said that. I said that earlier.
I can see that.
I think the Nori Beans is already locked though. So
niggas don't want to see Beans, man. We need to stop playing and think about what's happening for real, man. We need to stop, fam. Like I know the nostalgia, the rock, the Rockefeller shit and all that and stuff. But once he's get up there and start sounding like the Scarecrow and shit, nah, man.
Shit, bro.
We're not gonna like that.
Yeah, we not.
So Nori being a bully, just picking on somebody so we can get a quick victory.
I don't want to hear "Feel It in the Air" now from Beans. That's not going to sound the same.
Yeah.
Feel great Reaper smoking.
Nori versus
fam.
That'll go off though because number one, they got history. You know what I mean?
Super cool. Yeah.
They super cool. It'll be a good versus coming off the Dipset locks. That vibe will be better. You know what I mean? We after this kind of washing, you need some chill.
Both of them Spanish, both of them in Miami, both of them New York, both of them.
You need some camaraderie after that washing, bro. Like,
Fat Joe and Nori is a lot better to me than Beans. I don't want to see Beans, man. I think it'll be like, I'll just not feel sad for him, but I wouldn't want to see it. Let's just say that.
Well, I'm rocking with Nori though. Fuck Fat Joe.
I got Fat Joe. I'll go with Fat Joe.
I got Fat Joe. Just because those older songs. Even though he might not even play a lot of those.
Most of Nori songs resonate. Them CNN records, bro.
Fat Joe got I Shot You with LL. He got some joints, man.
He got some joints. Remember them pun records? He got some joints.
I know he do. And I'm not taking nothing away from him.
But Super Thug is on the other side.
Super Thug is on the other side. Bitch grimy and
yeah. Nori got some joints.
Lean back. All the way up.
Nori got more. I mean, Fat Joe got more in the clip because he got that 2000s. Him and Nelly, him and R. Kelly, him and Asante.
He got more hits.
He got more hits. He definitely got more hits. He really might wash Nori, but if Nori can control the narrative like Kiss did, he can win.
He not going to control the narrative over Fat Joe's what we saying. Fat Joe is the talker of this.
As long as Nori don't play them reggaeton joints, I think he'll be fine.
He gonna play one. He gonna play the Name the Sky joint. Him and Daddy Yankee and them. He gonna play that one.
He lost that point.
And Fat Joe gonna play, what the fuck is that?
Right, like what the fuck is that? We from the Bronx. We're like, no, like you gonna kill that shit. I hope he don't play that.
Any more versus predictions there? Because I saw the shit with Swiss was on the boat talking to Timberland after the lock shit, and they said they got a couple more coming though. You got any? They called out 50.
I like to see it. I don't really know. Even though I didn't see the locks and Dipset coming, but I don't know where else they can go. I keep saying it. I don't know where they can go after this.
Well, you got to think about we got to pick people that we think will do it. That's all. Because we can name mad people, but who would do it? Like Bone Thugs was trying to call out the Wu-Tang Clan the other day.
Nigga, because they swept 3-6 Mafia joint under the rug, like
right.
Because they knew niggas wasn't here for that.
Yo, 3-6 Mafia, it will get somebody though. I would like to see like UGK, Bun B be on stage with somebody.
Yeah,
like,
Bun B versus the mob.
There's a lot of people in the South other than Atlanta niggas that has not been.
I think UGK versus the mob is crazy, yo. I think because both got one person that's gone and they representing their regions, that's fire to me. Have Bun B and Have up there doing joints.
Maybe
It's a contrast. It's
maybe
super contrast, but
I would like UGK and the Ghetto Boys. Me personally,
you can't
that's
play
just
the Ghetto Boys because if Prince Johnny C ain't up on the stage, they ain't really the Ghetto Boys. So,
long as Scarface up there, they the
fuck
Ghetto
Scarface.
Boys. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, yo, you guys are ready to?
Yeah. I'm about to end the screen. Nigga said, "Fuck one of my favorite rappers."
I'm about to play my joint. We off live?
Now I'm about to get on the check y'all out. Peace.
Told you this episode